streaming? And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, to all our friends in LA, San Francisco, and wherever the hell you are. Welcome on a Sunday special.
Sunday special, I like that.
And where are we?
I feel like we're like Howard Cosell on a Sunday special.
I can't even hear you so loud in here.
What'd you say?
Where are we, Howard?
We are at Indian Spring Country Club at the Love Bridal Expo bridal event. So come on out and join us. We are off of Flavor Picked, and I don't know really where we are. We're at Indian Spring Country Club in Boynton Beach. There are over, 45 vendors, from jewelry to floral to music. You name it, it's here. Wedding planning, everything is here. Also, you can get a limo ride. We got some great photography. Danielle Boujon Photography was here with us. Got a lot going on here. A lot of friends.
We know a lot of people here today. And the funny thing is, if you're getting married, this is a one-stop shop for all over the world. Anything you need, anything that's going on, it's all here. You don't have to go anywhere else to get all the stuff that's going on in.
They have tuxedos. There's even wedding gowns. Some of these gowns are, oh my gosh, so gorgeous. To get married again? Just saying.
If you're ever going to get married again, this is the place to be to get the gown.
To get married again would be like the gown.
The gown?
Yeah.
So Dawn's going to get married again just to get dressed. In my world, you can get dressed for free.
Well, I have to tell you, I've got this new dress that was designed by Karen and...
What is it?
KLN Designs.
KWN
Design.
Our producer's Italian. KWN Design.
She designed this magnificent little dress for me. She designed another one that I'll be wearing Wednesday on the Bright Line train, because we are going live on the Bright Line Virgin train on Wednesday with Sparkle of Life. We're going to be there. Tickets are still available. You can go to her V card, text 80800, and the message text Sparkle of Life, and all you have to do is click on All Aboard, get your ticket on the Virgin train. Proceeds from all the magnificent jewelry go back to charity to benefit the Rosie Foundation. Dawn is so amazing. I get to wear her earrings. I've got her bracelet. I was able to wear some of her pieces. She's got new pieces. One of our producers is putting together a new segment spot for her that'll be airing on Wednesday when we get to the West Palm Beach station. So a lot going on Wednesday. That's where we're going to be on the go. And on Tuesday,
where are we going to be
Tuesday? We're going to be at the Silver Ball Museum, just north of Atlantic Avenue. We're going to have a live show there because we are kicking off Cafe on the Go. It is our networking opportunity for all of our friends, all of our sponsors, our advertisers, to come on out and get to network in a different venue, a different facility. So Tuesday, coming out 12 to 2 to Silver Ball Museum in Delray Beach.
And that is a free
That is a free networking event.
And we're
Wednesday, we're on the Bright Line. We've got a lot going on.
And if you don't have any friends and you want to network with us on Tuesday, come on down and get to meet some friends.
A lot of friends are going to be out there.
A lot of different people are going to be out there. You told me there's a whole bunch of people. I'm trying to line up people for Tuesday here.
Well, I booked a show, and then our producers booked a remote, so I'm bringing our show over there.
And they all know it, right?
I'm working on it. I've got Elite Foundation. They're going to be joining us the following week at Ellie's Diner on the fight against human trafficking, because they're waiting to get all their authors in a row because they know Freddie doesn't like it if they're not organized, is what they told me.
Gotta be organized.
They said, you have to tell Freddie that we have all of the authors ready to go for Unstoppable, and that's the new book being published by Elite Foundation. Unstoppable.
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 I don't know what happened to my book from the other one. I have to get it back from one of our other producers that sort of took it away. You do?
Yeah,
what's it called?
The first one? Oh, no.
Teddy has it. I think Megan has it.
Megan has it? Well, she's here today.
We got to get that book back as well. But there's a lot going on at Love Bridal Expo up at Indian Spring Country Club. I think they're looking at over 200 brides coming.
I don't know how many people are coming, but this thing is so enormously big that I don't know where one begins and one ends.
It's a lot going on
here. A lot
here.
going on. Nick the Limo, the official car of the Brooklyn Cafe, the limo gentleman is here as well. He called me at 1 o'clock in the morning. He says, I'm sorry, I pocket dialed.
He butt dialed you at 1 o'clock in the morning. He was on
a
gig.
Pocket dialed me to let me know he was coming to the gig. I says, okay.
And he's here.
Hilarious.
A lot of photographers, a lot of people. Steve-O from New York Sounds. You all know Steve-O, who is always on the Brooklyn Cafe show. He is running the event, putting it together. Mirror Man is here.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
The selfie mirror is here. There's so many people. There's so many people here. They look at me and they say, I've been on your show before. And I went, yeah. And then we go through the whole conversation. You're good, though.
Right.
Because you actually remembered.
I remember what? I don't remember nothing.
No.
I don't know half the people in here. They go, hey, Freddie, how you doing? They're giving me hugs. I have no idea.
How'd you like that car that we saw outside, though?
I saw it. That car was great. The guy, if he pushed me one more time, I was going to hit him in the head.
Well, here's the thing. He's like,
Don't
okay,
touch
let's
the car.
Get in the car. Get in the car. I fall on the floor. He goes, watch your shoes. Okay, I can't get my shoes on the mat to get in the car. And then I fall on the floor. He goes, I got you. I got you on the seat, but watch your shoes. I'm thinking, how am I going to step on this thing to get up, to get on? It was a whole thing. I'm just saying. But the car is spectacular. It goes back to the Gatsby.
He didn't care that you fell. He cared about his car.
His car and my shoes, right. Did you see
hilarious.
all that? And then did you see the trunk?
Yes, there was body parts in the trunk. You got to love it.
Takes you back old school.
It does.
Are you back in jail?
No, they just blocked me again. Which is amazing because it's probably the music.
It may be. It may very well be the music.
I agree. Well, listen, again, if you are checking out today's show and you want to share it out, share it out. I don't know if we're on the air, but if we're not, we're not. And if we are, we are.
Teddy says we are. And I have to thank our producers that have volunteered their time today to join us on a Sunday out of the studio to get all of this going on. You know, part of working with us, they got the good, the bad, the ugly, the nice side of the business, and then the hard part of the business. And as the entrepreneur, as the business side, there's a lot going on. Dylan even shaved for us today.
I know. Dylan looks like a whole different human being.
He doesn't hear you, which is really even funnier.
He doesn't have any ears on.
I don't think that speaker's on, by the way.
No, we didn't turn the speaker on.
Why is that?
Because, what do you want, more noise?
Well, nobody knows we're here and they can't hear us. Because,
I hear it on my phone.
Yeah, but all of the 200 to 400 people behind us.
You want to drown them out? They have music there. What do you think is going to happen?
You tell me.
It's going to be
I
very
feel
competitive.
like you haven't seen it. You have to go home today and watch the movie Pitch Perfect.
I've seen Pitch Perfect.
Have you seen Pitch Perfect? And they've got the two announcers, and nobody listens to them. You going to join us? Because I was telling Freddie, I feel like the movie Pitch Perfect, where we do a show and nobody's listening, and nobody even knows we're here. It's just you and me talking.
Yeah. We are live at Indian Springs Country Club. Dawn, that's your job.
We started. We did that a few minutes ago.
Yes, he looks like the Undertaker here.
What? The Undertaker. What's up? You know, we met your sister.
Which one? I got two here.
The little one.
The younger one?
The little one. Maybe they're both little. I don't know.
The pharmacist.
Oh, that's my middle sister, Geraldine.
Well, you've got two sisters, and she's your middle sister? That would mean you had three sisters.
No, she's the middle child, I mean.
Oh.
There's three of us. I'm the only boy and then two younger sisters.
All right, we met the one who's a pharmacy tech.
Okay.
And you guys look just alike.
Make that screen bigger on
That's crazy. Like, I'm looking at her and I'm looking at you.
And Mirror
wow.
Man is married to my youngest daughter, my youngest sister.
And then you have your dad, your mom, and 27 kids.
It's a family thing.
I mean, it's a bunch of kids.
Free labor.
Where do all these kids come from?
Well, I don't know where all these kids are.
The two boys are Mirror Man's.
But there's three boys.
There's three.
Well, my son's there.
No, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3.
So she's watching them all. Wait, I'm getting the whole
Well, the
family.
taller one is my
family
son.
Tree. It's a family tree. Those are his parents, but his
then
parents.
You see his wife and you see his daughter. And I'm like,
everyone's working.
Is their son-in-law because he's married to Steve-O's sister. So these are all their grandchildren.
Okay.
You got that?
No.
I just put all that together. No wonder she's like, I got 7 grandchildren. I'm watching the 3 boys. Now I get it.
Then we got to meet your partner who tells me you're not true Italian because you're from Long Island.
Who, Donnie?
Donnie. Yeah, he always
Donnie
says that.
goes, so I'm sure you've heard a lot about me. I went, no, nothing. He says he hasn't mentioned me. I go, no, actually
he says, you know,
he
I'm
has
his
not.
partner. I says, I'm sorry, whose partner? He says, Steve-O. He says, Steve-O doesn't have a partner. Oh, yes, he is, and that's me. You never heard of me? Absolutely not. Who are you?
We've never met Donnie.
He was the first guy I met when I walked in.
No, Donnie I know from New York.
Of course.
He runs up north. He runs Palm Beach Gardens area, DJ Donnie events. I run New York Sounds, which is south. And now we ventured into a company called Love Bridal Events, and now we're going to be doing expos like this. Donnie, why don't you sit down and talk to the people because no one knows who you are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and there's my friend Furious over there.
Wonderful. Oh, right here.
How you doing, DJ Furious? He's like, yeah, we got the whole sun
Furious in
load
the
just
house.
going over there. Furious.
He's going to get him jealous. He's going to want to come and sit.
He can come over and sit too. He's like, I'm going to put the music on autoplay, and he's going to come sit next to you.
Is he?
How are you?
How are you doing? We were just talking about how we never met you before.
Oh, okay. Well, you met me now.
So tell us what you do with New York Sound.
I am one of the DJ entertainment companies that work with Steve, DJ Donnie Events, and we are a large DJ entertainment company, and we work together pretty much every weekend. Steve is New York Sounds, I'm Donnie Events, and a little over a year ago we kind of combined our companies together to become one company, and ever since it's been great.
So what is Donnie Events? Donnie Events does bridal expos, or they do other events as
Donnie Events is a DJ entertainment company, so it's called DJ Donnie Events, and I do a lot of decor lighting, specialty lighting, and I also book out a lot of videographers, photographers, decor, table linens, things like that as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So anything for an event, for
correct,
a party,
correct,
things like
exactly,
oh, that's
exactly.
Cool. We
yeah.
should, when we go remote, it should be an event all the time.
It is an event. We bring our in-house photographer. You know, we're walking around here and we're talking to people, and I said, and that's our photographer. You know what? They weren't impressed that we're on radio. They're not impressed that we're on video.
They're impressed with our photographer.
They said,
Danielle, why don't you come over here, Danielle?
They said, and that's your photographer? That
Danielle,
was the
come over here.
side.
Sit next to me. Thank you. You know, I can't ever get this woman to sit with me. Come here.
Danielle Boujon Photography. You need to get her to your events because she is the most spectacular, unbelievable.
I have heard she does
photographer.
great work.
She does the most incredible work.
She has a huge camera.
She's leaving here.
You?
She's going on a gig.
Because I know you're going to be leaving, and every time I turn around and I ask you to come on down and join us on set, you are always too busy.
I'm trying to be.
She's doing a pregnancy shoot after this.
Are you?
Yes.
And that's what you do. A lot of women that are pregnant and beautiful. The way you do it is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to say that word.
Boudoirs.
Marketing, social media. Yeah.
And you having fun doing it?
Yes, always have fun.
Now, where are you located?
I'm looking in Delray right now.
Okay. And
yeah,
how
but
do
I
people
go
get in touch
everywhere.
with you to get some of your services?
Oh, they can reach me at 561-305-2241.
Danielle's photographs, you can see them at all of our events, every Cafe on the Go event we go to. All of our headshots, all of our marketing photography is done by Danielle Boujon Photography. Even when I'm so sick, Danielle says, you're here, take a picture. And she's just spectacular. All of your pieces, right? You see the comments that people, she just knows the right angles, everything.
And she climbs all over the furniture. At the BB&T Center, they were going to arrest us because they said, stop climbing on the walls. So as soon as the guy turned the corner, there she goes again.
I think you're probably the easiest to take a picture of.
Who?
You.
Why? I got to always be careful when what is it with the hat in my hand?
You are very photogenic. I follow you on Facebook. You are.
He is, right?
He's very photogenic.
His face.
He is.
I cannot stand it.
You look great on. You look great
That's
live
because she
and
makes
great
you look
photos.
great.
Yes, he does.
But you always got to be careful. If you're going to the bathroom or coming out of the bathroom, be careful because this one with the camera, she's like clicking all over the place.
But she always gets great angles of you. Always spectacular.
You guys good. You guys has a good angles to shoot.
Yeah.
We got good angles to shoot, yeah.
And you have a lot of fun.
Yes, I do.
And are you going to be with us on Tuesday?
Definitely.
Are you going on the Bridal?
It's going to be fun.
Also?
Yes.
Oh, this is
definitely.
Going to be a ball. Because when she goes, she does all the crazy shots. Kind of fun.
It's so much fun. What she gets to do and the effects, the black and white, and how the barrel among, some of them were amazing.
That was fun.
The latest one was nice. The monkey.
You have the barrel monks?
Yeah, come out very nice because the chandeliers.
The chandeliers, there are some great ones of our crew, of Dolly and everyone.
That's some of the things that we could talk to you about. Some of the places that we go to do events now, we are doing a free networking deal in there, where events can be held with the owners of the properties. Things that, the summer's coming, they're going to have to change their angle a little bit because they're not going to have the same numbers. So they're going to bring them in on different platforms, different ideas, like what you're doing here.
Yeah, it works well, Networking, I think, is a key thing.
Networking is absolutely
Networking
the
is a
key
key
thing.
thing for any business, I feel,
And summer is coming here, and summer, I think, kicked off in South Florida in April this year. It was like all of a sudden, zoop, summer's here, and I think it's totally changed everything.
But this is the first year that I've never seen people leaving. They must come like at midnight, because I don't see them as much anymore, people leaving.
What do you mean they're leaving? They left.
Like the trucks, the cars.
Yeah, the
car
carports.
carriers.
Yeah.
Car carriers, carports, right.
Unless they got flooded up north and they didn't bring them.
I don't know, but all of a sudden everything just emptied out. Season here, it's so seasonal. Actually, one of our other producers said she never realized what season meant in South Florida until she's a hostess at a restaurant. She says now she realizes what season means.
Yeah, wait till she sees what August means.
It's totally changed.
It's tough. It's tough making a living when it's 102 in Florida, and everybody's at the beach.
Especially for us in a DJ entertainment company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, wedding season here is pretty slow, July through September.
Who the hell wants to melt?
Yeah.
I mean they have it bad just getting married now.
Right. I mean, it is a wedding destination place, Florida, but most of your bride and grooms want to get married outside on a golf course or on a beach. So they do not want to be out there in July and August, and especially and even September too. So they wait for the cooler season to come in. They do their ceremony. They have a beautiful cocktail hour outside, and then they do their dinner and dancing reception inside. So,
what's it like covering all these weddings and watching everyone so in love and families and all of this great joy?
Well, it's very interesting. I've been doing this for almost 30 years.
Really?
Yes, I've been doing this for almost 30 years, and
has it changed?
It has. It has. I feel there's a lot more people getting married today. There's a lot more people. Yeah.
And
a lot more people getting married.
Send my condolences.
The divorce attorneys are hitting it big.
But it's a great time. It's actually an honor. It's an honor and a privilege to be a part of someone's wedding, to be a part of their ceremony, to create a wedding, to play the music that they want, and actually be a part of their wedding vows when they do that. It really is. For me, it's not work. I mean, this is what I do for a living. And again, to be a part of someone's, wedding celebration, it is an honor to be there because they chose you out of, I don't know how many entertainers or any band or DJs, they chose you to share that special day with them. And that's an honor.
And honestly, after the vows and the intimate things are done at the ceremony, it is up to you, the DJ, to make this event what it is, because you walk in and the flowers are beautiful and the venue is gorgeous and the food is the food, but the atmosphere, you orchestrate the atmosphere, right? And it all comes down to music. You say it all the time.
And I noticed now you do a lot of weddings as well.
Yes,
do a lot of
I
pictures.
do. Yes.
Have you noticed that a lot of kids all of a sudden they're going back to old school traditions?
I've noticed that.
Have you noticed that?
I've noticed
My
that.
son did this.
Yes.
Giovanni, not Freddie.
What's the old school tradition?
It's old school. It's the
smaller,
more intimate. It has old school traditions about who dances with who and how you walk down the aisle. And it has like this throwback. There's a lot of stuff being done outside with the helicopters, what they call that?
I always say history repeats itself.
It's like it's coming back like that old school.
Yes. Well, what's old is new again, right? It's suddenly, oh, you know what? And it's a lot. And then you've got the whole gender reveal. I mean, everything now is becoming a party, which I think is fantastic because if you turn on the news, there's nothing about the party on TV. So you may as well create happiness whenever you can. Bring joy. Bring joy.
Well, everybody seems to think that bad news sells, and the news they do bad. Everything bad sells, right? Synagogues being blown up in California.
We should really.
I'm just saying, we'll say some words at the end of this thing, but it's like all of a sudden, Sri Lanka is top of the line. That's the news. It's always the bad stuff that sells. Not about traditions, not about marriages, not about us. Maybe
we need more positive energy.
Yeah.
A lot more positive energy. That's what we need today. If we have more positive energy, I think we'd have a happier world.
I think you're right.
I think we would have a happier world.
That's why I love what you do when you're taking pictures of people that are pregnant, women that are pregnant. Mm-hmm. I've never seen anything like that in my life. And they come out.
You're getting a dress for us?
And they come out fantastic. Hey, how you doing?
You know what? Why don't we have a? Well, why don't we have him sit down?
The new bus.
Have a seat. Come on over.
I want to see the new bus.
I love when you take pictures.
Could you give us a few moments of your time? Of course you can.
But apparently
you're on the radio right now.
He's got to roll up his sleeve.
Oh, have a seat. Have a seat. I'm going to turn the microphone over. It was great meeting you.
Thank you, Daddy.
And we're going to have a great show.
He was instructed to come over and show us his arm. I'm afraid of what's on your arm. Is this arable?
It's
is it?
Yeah.
Is it family friendly? We got to get you to talk into your mic.
I'll show it to you first.
Let's see what we're looking at.
What is that?
Wow. Look at that, Freddie. Oh my gosh, you see that?
I'll come around this way now.
Holy smokes.
Oh.
That is incredible.
That must have hurt.
No.
How long did that take?
About
I gotta go.
3 days altogether.
And how long have you had that? Wow. I know, he's got to talk to his mic. And she's out of here. She's like, I got to go.
Shoot
Danielle, love you, honey. She is the best. Danielle Boujon Photography. Absolutely spectacular.
Very cool.
Everything she does. How do you like that? He's got the cyclone on there. He's got everything.
Coney Island's on his back.
No, on his arm.
On his back. The whole Coney Island.
I can't take my shirt off.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you have Coney Island on your back?
No. Just Coney Island on here.
I see it on his arm. That's spectacular.
You ever been to Coney Island?
I have when I was a kid.
Really?
Hot dogs.
No, not the. I mean the cyclone. You ever been on the?
I don't do cyclones, but we've been to Coney Island, absolutely.
Right.
When my dad used to have to take us, we would go to New York and we'd have to go to where he grew up, where my mother grew up, and we would just spend days driving of every place they had been growing up. It
You
was a
never
lot
took
of
the
driving.
train out to Coney Island?
No, the train. Really?
Yeah. Parents took me on the train. I don't even
Try
remember
it
which one.
once.
Was it the 7?
What's that?
Or was it the 7 that
The
took you
7
out?
went there, yep.
The 7.
Oh, pretty much at the end
It
of the
went
line
right by
was
Shea
there.
Stadium.
Yeah? No, I
We
never
used to
saw
go
that.
out there. Oh my God, what a trip. Took forever. But man, was it fun.
But Heath is the party bus man.
The party bus man.
Yep.
And it's funny because we spoke about doing some things in the past where we were still hooking up to go from point A to point B to point C and then bring them all back. So that's what we're working on now. And we decided to wait until the summer because that's when things slow down and we have a better feel that we think the venues will be more receptive.
Right.
Because when they have a full house, ain't nobody paying attention.
Yeah, like right now, this time of year is we're just slammed.
Are you
with
busy? You got to talk
prom.
into the mic.
It's prom season, wedding season, everything's going on right now. It's
Right.
just back to back.
Tell us the name
you
of your
know.
company.
Dream Ride Luxury
Right into
Transportation.
the-
Oh, Dream Ride Luxury Transportation.
Dream Ride Luxury Transportation. Can you tell he's from New York?
A little bit. He has Brooklyn on his own.
He's a little bit like you.
I got that Hawaiian accent going.
It's the Hawaiian accent. He sounds just like you, Freddie.
Sounds just like me. I think he sounds better than me.
How you doing?
How you
How
doing?
you doing?
Great. So how do we get in touch with Dream Ride? How do what is-
Dream Ride Luxury Transportation. We're located in Broward. We service all of Florida. Any event, any occasion. Limos, sprinters, buses, party buses.
Now, how
We
big?
do it all.
What's the biggest size party bus you have?
Biggest size party bus now we have is a 40 passenger.
Is that the one from Vegas that was in Vegas?
No.
Where's the one in Vegas?
That
Still
one's
there?
outside right now.
It is
That's
there?
a 16
I haven't
passenger.
seen that one.
Yep, it's real sweet.
Now I got to see that.
You
bus.
guys want to check out this limo bus, this party
You gotta
bus?
check out
It
the
holds
party
60.
bus.
Have you seen the party bus,
Have
Dolly?
you seen it?
You got to come out and see. It's all lit up outside, blasting
it?
music. Yep.
Yeah, that thing is a monster on the.
You need to come on out and see where we are. Come enjoy this beautiful venue on a beautiful Sunday at Indian Spring Country Club. We are in Boynton Beach. 45 vendors, party buses, floral, event planners. You had even a ketogenic drink to help
luck
you
with
get
that.
into ketosis.
Good luck with that.
You know, I have to tell you, I drank it. You're going to tell me I'm crazy, but I drank it and I felt in my gut kind of do all these kind of wonky, kind of tightening kind of things.
Come on.
You didn't feel it?
No.
You didn't feel it, right? You know the brain freeze you get when you drink a Slurpee? Did you get it too, Teddy?
No, Teddy.
I like
no.
how this brain freeze.
No.
But they're going to be joining us on the show. We're going to start a new segment called the Keto Kitchen, cooking keto and learning all about
Cooking keto.
it. And then maybe Teddy, you can talk to us about paleo. There's so many different trends going on. And when you're getting married, the brides always want to get in their beautiful bridal shape.
They
I don't know
stop
about
eating.
the grooms.
Grooms don't care. We
I don't
drink a
think-
lot of beer.
There are no grooms here. Have you seen any grooms?
One or two. Very, very few of them.
You know what they're saying? They're saying, go honey, enjoy, have a really good time with your mom today.
When I was getting married, I didn't have much say to anything. All they kept saying is, "Okay, give me a check. Okay, give me a check." Okay. I didn't
It
have much.
seems like
say.
it's still the same way.
Still the same way. Guys don't have.
What's old is new again. It just stays
It's
the
the
same.
honeymoon. Is I think what guys do more. The honeymoon. They plan the honeymoon.
Of course, because you got boy brain.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
They said they expect to be taken. I mean, I went to Greece, right?
Yeah.
And that's all I had to do and show up.
And there you have it.
And that was it.
Dream Ride Luxury Transportation, anything from cars to sprinters to party vans. Coming out and see what we got going on here. There's wedding cakes, there's florals, there's event planning, there's giveaways. Dawn DeMarco's here with Sparkle of Life.
Yes,
So
she
many
is.
of our friends are in the house. Hair, makeup, you name it. So coming out, we're Indian Spring Country Club. Let's go to a commercial break, Dylan. Thanks some of our sponsors. Teddy's running board. You guys are fantastic, and we'll see you in a few. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Pure Wave. Supercharge your cells. Energize your body with Pure Wave therapy. Are you ready for improved cell regeneration, less discomfort, a longer, healthier, vital life? Contact purewavenow.com for your consultation. Pure Wave technology strengthens the immune system and metabolism while activating hormone production. purewavenow.com, 561-965-7777.
And we're back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ding, 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 bing, 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 bing.
Ding, ding, ding. I left my wand. I figured we'd go in old school. Kind of just you and me at a bridal expo.
Well, you know, I kind of like these venues because it sort of changes up a little bit about what we do and how we do it. And it allows people to learn a little bit more about the show. And that we're being invited to host these things and talk to people in here. They're waiting for a huge number of brides to come. And you know what happens when you have a bunch of brides in one building? You have 200 brides in one building? You should turn on a basketball
game for the grooms.
There is no basketball.
There is basketball. There's on
you mean the playoffs?
Every day.
The playoffs.
Yeah, there's got to be something on.
The playoffs. I don't think anybody's playing yet.
Teddy, who's the name of the fashion? Karen, KW? Designer KWN. I have to give her a shout out. All right, I'm going to stand up, so you may lose my head in this shot unless we go to a wider shot. Look at this dress she designed. Don't you think this is spectacular that she put this together?
It is. She does.
We had a great fashion show. She had all of our producers in new clothes. Teddy was in some great clothes, and I think you can probably see it better from back here. What she did is she's just is amazing. She does everything to design. You can go to their website. All her pieces are just spectacular. All different body types and sizes. Oh, how do you like that? I like the delay.
You like the delay?
She's designed a jacket for you, Freddie, to wear on the Bright Line on Wednesday, thanks to your son.
Listen,
thank you, Danielle Boujon.
I want to know what it looks like.
It looks like my dress, but in a jacket.
I'm going to be wearing a dress jacket.
It's black, and it's got kind of rose-colored gold, rose-colored gold, and different.
Am I going to look okay in it?
Piping.
If I'm not looking okay, Dylan's wearing it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll fit Dylan if it's going to fit you.
Dylan in a jacket.
I don't know how it's even going to fit you.
It's a huge jacket, Dylan. You look fantastic.
And she's got a line of fedoras for you also. I'm sure she'll be in studio. It'll go with your black fedora. She's got a Freddie fedora. So we're going to have a lot of fun on Wednesday on the Brightline. I don't think anyone's ever quite been on the Brightline Virgin train going to be dressed like you and me. I'm thinking this is a long sleeve sequin dress she has for me.
You're going to burst into flames.
And it's 100 degrees outside. You know how well I do with
Firm.
sleeves.
Burst into flames.
This 52-year-old in long sleeves is not going so well. So we're going to see how that plays out.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Fun.
Do you know what we're doing on Wednesday?
Does
anybody have any idea?
We're going to ask our producer. She says,
You know what we're doing? Teddy knows what we're doing. Okay. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to wait for instructions. There you go.
Our producers know what they're doing. We've got 4 producers joining us. Please go out and join the fun because proceeds of all the jewelry sales from Sparkle of Life go back to the Rosie Foundation. And then from that, it gets shared with Children's Cancer Foundations. It gets shared with Animal Rescue Foundations. She's up to $125,000 she has given back to charities that she has raised for charities. Don did the voiceover piece, I think.
Did we use Don's piece yet? Do we have an idea? You have it?
And
do you have the video?
Job. She's working very hard on that.
That's your first production piece, isn't it?
And she's doing it all spectacular. So you need to check that out, Sparkle of Life. Go to her V card, 80800, and in the message, type in Sparkle of Life. You like that? Type it in. Type in Sparkle of Life in the message. Everything will populate, all of the jewelry pieces. There are some spectacular pieces that she has newly created. 10% of all sales go back to the Rosie Foundation. Just click on All Aboard, get your train ticket. We're going to be there on the train. This is the first. We've never done a show on a train.
Never done a show on a train. Now we're going to be taping this thing. I have a couple of ideas that my son and I have expressed to copy and correct this deal. We're going to see. I'm
really excited because, you know, when I spoke to your son the other day, well, yesterday I spoke to you on Friday about it. You told me no. And he told Teddy no. And I spoke to Gio, and Gio says yes. And you go, oh, okay, I can do that. So thank you, Gio, our executive producer. For
because Gio's not the one doing it. Dylan, me, and Teddy are trying to get it together to do it.
Dylan's got this. You got this, Dylan? Yeah, he's like, yeah, he's got this. He can't hear a word I'm saying, but he's got this. It's getting busier over there.
It is. Oh, look who's here. Michelle, the Girl Scout leader.
Come on, have a seat with us,
Michelle, you might as well sit down and talk to us about what's happening on the floor because you're the hostess with the mostest.
And I understand the Girl Scouts are joining us the end of the month.
Oh my gosh, they're so excited.
Now, they're coming to the radio station or to the show?
They are. I'm teaching them the Entertainment Technology Badge.
Okay, so they're coming to the radio station.
They are.
That's the first night. Boca, yes.
Have you cleared that with the radio station?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
I said they're going to come then, man. What are they going to do? And there's a lot of them.
I have 15 girls in the troop.
There's a lot, so we're going to give them a tour.
I've been teaching them how it progresses. We worked with flip books and the little thermoscopes, and we're teaching them all about the progression of entertainment technology. So what better way to finish with the radio station?
But are we going to bring them on the show, the cafe?
If you want, absolutely.
I want them there.
Absolutely.
We'd rather have them up at the cafe than at the radio station.
I know.
Because they can see all of that.
We're talking to you, Mike.
They're in school.
So do it on, what holiday's coming up? Memorial Day. Oh, we won't be there either.
No. Yeah. But at least they'll come. They'll get to come in the
June
evening
they get
time.
out of school.
Yeah. I'm worried they're going to be traveling, though, so we want to get them out there, so they're excited.
And how's the Love Bridal Expo going? You help coordinate all of this with New York Sounds?
Yeah, we're so excited. It came out really good. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. That's a good thing.
And how does this compare to some of the other events and venues that you've been doing?
I definitely like this venue. This venue is gorgeous. The lighting is beautiful. And I really like the setup. Sorry, I'm just making sure everybody's happy and not needing me. But I really do. It's a nice venue. It really is a nice venue.
There's so many different parts that you got going on here.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing missing here is the Pope.
Yeah. Well, we have officiants here.
Oh, there you go.
So what we're trying to do right now is create Love Bridal Enterprise, which is a one-stop shop where our brides can come in and they can sit down and say, this is my budget and this is everything that I need, rather than having to run around and do it themselves.
So let me ask you a question. I'm afraid to even hear the answer. What is the average budget for a wedding these days?
Really, you cannot get away with less than $15,000 for a wedding. 15,000.
Okay.
I mean, like that's like.
That's with the hall and everything.
That's a lot of DIYs. And realistically, weddings run up to about $35,000 for a wedding.
I'm going to hang with her because she.
15,000 is cheap.
That's what I'm saying.
15,000 is yeah. It can be done. It can be done.
A wedding for 15,000. I can't even get a good.
It can be done.
I can't
it
even
depends
get a
on
good
the venue.
party.
The venue is the most expensive, portion of that budget. So a lot of people. I did a wedding last night out in Jensen Beach, and it was at literally right on the beach. And it was like municipal bathrooms and everything, but it was gorgeous. Once they set it up, it's absolutely gorgeous. So.
And that was 15,000.
I'm not exactly sure of her budget, but I can't imagine it was more than.
That includes
a
the dresses, the
$20,000
tuxedos, and everything else. Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It can be done. It can be done.
All right. You heard it right here from Michelle Spears. And I'm telling you, that budget is a spectacular budget. You need to get over here then right now to Love Bridal Expo. She's talking between $15,000 and $30,000. From what I've heard, they tell me they're upwards of 80.
Yeah.
Easy.
Well,
Easy, right?
Easy.
we're also dealing with a lot of people that have second marriages right now. We're living in South Florida. It's a lot of second marriages.
Well, that's
where they're
interesting.
not, they've already spent all that money on their first wedding, but they want to
They're
have
spent
another
out.
wedding and not spend, their kids' college funds and actually have a wedding.
That's an interesting concept because these aren't all first-time weddings that are here, first-time brides. These are second-time just looking to get married and keep it on a smaller budget and invite those nearest and dearest.
Yeah, but they want to get it done right the second time. The first time, I can guarantee you, they're not going to be doing the same thing.
But they didn't get it right either with their spouse, right? So the
That's
second
right.
time
So
they're
it's
trying to get it
second
right.
time
And then
around.
they're more educated as they go on, and they
they're
know
buying right.
if they didn't use a day of coordinator the first time around, they know they need to use one the next time around because they were stressed out on their wedding day, which they don't need to be. Last night, the one wedding I did, the food came out 30 minutes late. She was stressed out about
Godzilla.
it. She didn't even need to know about that. If she had a day of coordinator, she never would have even known that the caterer was 30 minutes behind. It would have just flowed.
And then you do fill in, right? You create something to fill in that 30 minutes. Because I know at my Gio's wedding, they did that. Even at Freddie's wedding, there were things that were happening in the back, but they had coordinators.
I'll never forget the picture of you and your nephew at Freddie's wedding with that ice sculpture.
I was a little happy.
You and Frankie at the bottom of the vodka slide. That's all I'm saying.
You had an ice slope?
Yes. And everybody got fired. You know why? I know. I wiped the ice. I had a rag. I told my cousin, I'm not putting my mouth on that. You just had yours on there.
That just
So
went
he goes,
in my head.
he goes
Ready?
out, he takes out a handkerchief.
Mouthing an
He
ice
goes,
scope.
okay, Theo, go ahead.
I like that vision of those pictures.
Do you know we got everybody
That definitely
fired?
was not a dry wedding.
We got everybody fired
Why?
for doing that.
I was
Because
gonna
the
say, I've
sculpture
never heard
was
of
not
that.
a slide.
Oh, it was not
No, we
made for a
made it.
slope.
We made it. If you take your finger.
I was going to say, I don't think I've seen ice slopes
never
at a
seen
wedding.
it. I've never
If
seen
you
that
take your
either.
finger, right, and you heat it
the
up,
heat, yeah.
and you make a groove on any ice sculpture.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home. Make
And
sure
don't
nobody
do
heard
this at
this either.
somebody else's wedding.
That's what me and my nephew, Frankie, did. So Frankie says to me, Theo, come here, check this out. So I said, Frankie, what are you doing? And he says, watch. And then everybody that worked there got involved. And they came over, they fired everybody.
Oh my gosh.
I've never,
well,
I've seen the shots, I've seen they put the glasses at the bottom. I've never quite seen it done the way those pictures were. That's because you created that?
We created it.
Why am I not
And if
surprised?
you need anybody to crash your party to create a nice slope, we'll do that for you.
That's our next show is the Wedding Crasher Show.
Wedding crash.
You and I go, Dylan, you want to come?
Wedding Crasher.
Wedding Crasher Show.
I
Teddy
love it.
says she's in.
We should go to all of events,
We'll all
places.
go dressed up.
I
And
do.
it's like, hi, oh my God.
And we'll wear signs that
We
says,
should
I am
do
the
that.
official wedding
Brooklyn
crasher.
Cafe Show in the house is a surprise.
The
We
Wedding
do like
Crasher
a
Show?
surprise pop-up venue. Yeah.
When we do the wedding crashing show.
Why not?
Who
I
wouldn't
bet you
love
we
to
get
have
picked
their
up on
wedding?
television for doing
You
it.
know, I'm walking around here and all the vendors say, you look really familiar, you look really familiar. Oh, that's where I know you from, it's the show. I went out for dinner Friday night, everyone stares like they don't know you, but they know you.
Yeah.
But they keep it quiet. We're gonna do the Wedding Crasher Show and see if they know us
Oh my
when we
God.
walk into a wedding.
That could be hilarious.
I would love it. I'm in.
We should do the wedding crashing show. And we show up to weddings, and then we can't stay a long time.
No, you can't. You go in and you go out. We take a camera, some mics. How quick can they set up? And we go in and out.
Would you come in with a gift?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll give them another bill.
Gift basket.
We come with a gift basket. You know, we come with a cafe basket, some coffee,
I
some
was
creamer.
crashed by the Brooklyn Cafe. My wedding was crashed by the Brooklyn Cafe.
That. I had these. What a.
Listen,
wow.
we'll market it.
Okay,
Let's
write that
market
down,
that.
Teddy. We're gonna
I was
take that to
crashed by
the
the
bank.
Brooklyn Cafe.
That's really cool.
Do you like that idea? That would be really fun.
I'm all in.
They recognize and you could just change your fedora for like a Saturday night gig.
No, I'm gonna have one that lights up.
We'll get him a yarmulke.
It's gotta be out there. It's gotta be something.
Get your yarmulke, she says.
A yarmulke.
A yarmulke.
With a propeller?
It's a beanie.
I was gonna say we
Watch
crossed
me
into
fly,
a beanie
baby,
at that point.
fly. I yarmulke it.
Michelle, do you put events together? Is that why you're at all these gigs, or are you there with Steve-O?
No, I help put this together.
So tell people how they reach you and what you do.
Well, I do the social media marketing for the Love Bridal events as well. So I take care of the Facebook and the Instagram page. So anybody that wants to reach out can reach out to it on Facebook or Instagram if they're interested in being a vendor at our next event. We're running events every quarter. So our next event, I believe, is going to be in August. And we're just getting our team, really. I mean, a lot of these vendors follow us to different events, and they're on our preferred vendor list, basically. So we just do these events with a lot of our vendors.
So how many do you do a month?
A quarter.
We're doing like
Every
4 times
summer.
a year. Yeah, 4 times a year.
But that's different.
This takes a lot of preparation. We've been prepping for this expo for 4 months now.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you have an expo not too many months ago?
February.
Yeah, there was an
was
expo, but that was with the other company.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had that expo about 6 months ago, and then now with Steve, we're doing it 4 times a year. So
Which
the
is
next,
really cool.
yeah, next will be great because it'll be in August. It'll be the slow season when everybody needs to, fill up their
I have
calendars.
somebody, I have to give you their number. I'm going to give Steve-O's number. That wanted to be a sponsor here. He wanted to be a venue.
Oh, fabulous.
And he tried for weeks to get in touch with somebody who has nothing to do with this. So my son called me and calls me and calls me.
He
I
just
said,
has
"What
to
do you
reach out
want?"
to me.
He says,
Instagram
"They
or
want-
Facebook.
I got a guy that wants to be here." So they were calling the wrong person, but they're going to be at the next one.
We did keep this a smaller event. We didn't want it to be too crowded. So we did keep this smaller. We have about 40 vendors here today. And then the next expo we'll have a little bit more. And we're trying to find like unique different things here. The wrap on the floor is something unique, something fun. And we're trying to have different things. So
Now you have also women are going to be doing clothing or something, right? Runway.
You're going to be doing a fashion
we have
show?
our models. And then moving forward, every bridal expo, I'll be wearing a bridal gown.
Which is
Just
important.
putting it out there to the universe.
Oh,
Just
no,
saying.
I already discussed it. I already told her. I put in my order. I'm going for fittings. It has to have pockets.
Is it what colors are going
Listen,
to?
I have never worn a bridal gown, so I am going to walk around the expo in a bridal gown.
Well, some of the gowns here are truly spectacular. They are
Gorgeous.
beautiful. There's one that's just this ivory sheath with lace over it, so it just looks like nude
Where'd you
with
see all
lace.
this?
It's showcased right out
I
there on
didn't
the
see
floor.
it.
Magnificent. Actually, she does quinces also, and her bridal shop is right on Federal.
Quinces?
Quinceañeras? How'd you like that?
That's a quinces?
Yeah. No quince?
Quinceañera. I'm all in.
We call them quinces in Boca, Miami. I guess they're quinceañeras.
She does prom dresses. She does
Really?
a lot of
I
prom
didn't even
dresses.
see that.
It's bridal
beautiful.
couture. Yeah,
Wow.
she's fabulous. Bridal couture.
Bridal
so she'll
couture,
be-
she does, and she's Latina, so you need to go meet her.
I need to go meet us, right?
And she'll be joining us with our next expo, which will be great. So we're looking forward to our fashion show. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the girls walking around. So.
Very cool.
The gowns are
And then
beautiful.
Steve is walking around in a tuxedo from Ted Barry Tuxedo.
He looks like
Oh, is
an
that what he's
undertaker
doing?
today.
Yes. Steve, well, that's why I said I want to walk around in a wedding gown the next time. You
I
guys
saw-
get tuxedos.
I saw Steve dressed up. I said, I've never seen you dress.
I know. Well, that's why we all got a little dressed
Wow.
up today. So I had to
Very-
keep up with the boys. They got tuxedos.
Very nice.
Just keeping up with the boys. We're at Indian Spring Country Club in Boynton Beach at the Love Bridal Expo. We're here until what, 4 o'clock?
We're here until 4. We have so many giveaways. It's ridiculous. Do you even know about half of our giveaways?
We don't know about any of them.
Oh my goodness. So we're giving away an all expense paid wedding at courtesy of Indian Springs. We're giving away honeymoon cruises. We're giving away over 15 different gifts from different vendors. We have a gorgeous bouquet up there that I might just have to take home with me.
I was wondering what
and,
you're doing with it.
And all of our vendors have been so unbelievably generous with giving out free gifts for our brides that are sticking around. They'll be getting prizes every hour.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we have a lot of fun things. So I have a lot of vendors that are excited to meet you guys. So you just let me know if you want me to send them over, and perfect.
Come on out and have some fun. Let's
yes,
go to a
come
quick
on down. I'm
commercial
gonna
break.
get back.
You guys got to go get a drink. There's some cake bites up from Elite Cakes.
Oh, delicious.
They're beautiful. They have some
Delicious.
samples. I know you can't have it, but our
The
crew
salted
might be hungry.
caramel is fabulous.
I'm in salted caramel. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee, and it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
And we're back. Ding a ding a ding and a ring a ring a ring.
Ding ding ding.
Now we have to talk real close to your mic.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's going to pick up the sound. You hearing me okay?
Oh my goodness, are you guys serious about this?
Yeah,
we're very serious. So you got to grab that mic and you got to hold on to that mic as close as you can to your mouth.
She can't even hear you. It's so loud
So you
here.
talk right into this.
Okay.
All right.
We've got
Listen,
Carlene with KR One Stop Bridal in the house.
One Stop.
One Stop in Boynton Beach.
And she's a rookie. She's only been doing it for 18 years.
Yes, been around for 18 years.
Tell us what do you do?
Okay, KNR One Stop Bridal is a company that pretty much we are one stop bridal. We provide service A to Z, from the dress, venue, catering, decoration, everything. One stop. one stop, all that you need. It's all about all you need. That's what we are.
18 years. Where are you located?
I'm at 4711 North Congress Avenue in Boynton Beach, Florida. 334-26. Our number is 561-376-7398.
And what is One Stop Bridal? What does that encompass? What do you do?
One Stop Bridal, what do? We provide the wedding dress, we provide the venue, we provide the catering, we provide the decoration, DJ, photos, and video. Pretty much everything.
You do everything then.
Everything. Only one thing that we don't do now is a limousine, but pretty soon we're going to do it.
Oh, we can get you that too.
Yes, actually, I met someone there. He's very nice. I said to myself, with my experience with limousine, I didn't want to work with limousine, but it seemed like now I'm going to get back on the limousine again.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. So she does everything. She's a whole event planning wedding at K&R. Everything.
But that's what you need, because in today's day and age, you can't be everywhere. That's why I love these. I mean, not only you have time, you get frustrated.
Yes.
You know, one frustration can ruin a whole wedding.
One frustration can ruin a whole
like
marriage.
I know a lady, that's something else. That's why they created divorce attorneys. But I knew a lady who was in charge of flowers, and the flowers did not arrive for the wedding. And the bride, who was emotional to begin with, had a complete meltdown. They almost stopped the wedding over flowers. I mean, can you imagine if the cake doesn't show up or the dress rips? Like Michelle's dress ripped in the wedding.
And be honest with you, what my community so love about K&R One Stop Bridal, many of them, they're in college, they don't have time, and those who working at some medical, they don't have the time. But us, we take all the stress. You don't have to go look out for your dress. You don't have to go look for flowers to meet a florist. Catering, you don't have to go out to do all that shopping. So with us, one-stop shop. You get the venue, you get the decoration, you get the catering service. It pretty much, we take all the stress for you free.
You have all of this set up in your store?
Everything on my store. If you walk in, you're going to see at our wall everything that we tell you. And they can check us too. We're on Facebook, K.R. Bridal Shop, Instagram, K.R. Bridal Shop, YouTube, 3D. Pretty much we're everywhere. Once you tap K&R One Stop Bridal or K.R. Bridal Shop, trust me, you're not going to regret.
Curleen, you'll get just Curleen, and that's incredible. She's funny. She says, I'm ready to start advertising on the radio, but I'm not that ready. She's only been there 18 years, but she's ready now.
You know what they say.
Because she does her own marketing too. You do everything. You do your own marketing, your own growth, all of it.
Yes. All my marketing, as a fact, my Facebook, my YouTube, everything do by myself.
That's
now.
A lot to do, and do all of the events.
Sometimes my husband even asks me how I do it. I don't know, but God knows. But now we're gonna get someone to do it for us.
It's time to
go
bigger.
I think it's time for someone else to do it for us.
You're getting busier.
It's time to put a commercial together, get busier, and just do a lot more things. Exactly. Put that all together. It's a vision, Teddy. We're gonna move you into the bridal expo business. Dylan too. Did you find? I know you can't hear me. You don't have headphones.
The bridal
it's
expo
all
business.
Good.
You, we need you to get married. Just say yes, Teddy. I mean, Dylan.
K&R One Stop Bridal. You can find them in Boynton Beach. Your phone number is?
561-376-7398.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you too. Thank you very much.
It was our pleasure.
Cool. It was a pleasure.
That was
she thought we were kidding.
She goes, I'm not prepared. I'm like, well.
Yes, actually, I wasn't prepared, but.
That's so hard, right?
You never know. In business, you never know.
That's
you never
right.
know.
Curve
You must
galore.
ready. You never know.
Cool.
And you got this.
It's going to be at any time, any days, any hours. And thank you so much. Don't forget, please follow us on Facebook, K.R. Bridal Shop, Kerlin Luc. On Instagram, K.R. Bridal Shop. And also you can find us on YouTube, 3D, pretty much everywhere. We're looking forward to see you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
It's a good thing she doesn't know what she's doing, but thank you for playing. A lot of fun.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes. Take my card. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
We used to buy the shop too.
Yes, we will. Oh, absolutely.
Stop by the shop.
You guys located?
We're in Delray Beach. We are not too far from you, probably.
Right down the street.
We're on Federal between Woolbright and Atlantic.
Oh my goodness, you guys not too far because I'm right
Hypoluxo and Congress, very close.
Very close. It's very close. But we'll come and visit you. Maybe even do a show from your shop. Depends on how big it is.
Yeah. Oh, I would love that.
Our next remote, we're going to go bridal style.
Bridal style. There you go. That's
Is that
kind
a
of
word?
cool.
Bridal style?
No, we're going to be crashing weddings.
No, we're not going to crash.
No, we are. The Brooklyn Cafe is going to be...
Bridal style.
We're going to be crashing weddings because we want people to know about the show. So we're going to create the Brooklyn Cafe.
On the go.
No, the
Bridal
crash.
style.
The crash.
Party crashers.
Party crashers.
Party crasher. No.
And we're going to give them a nice gift and everything for playing along and have a little fun with it.
Have some fun.
I think it'll be
go right on
fantastic.
air.
It'll be so funny.
Right, we should do
We'll
that.
bring Steve and tell him, guess what we're doing?
We're going to crash Steve-O's. They can have like a drawing and put their card in and they can draw for a bridal crashing.
There's
But they
no
can't
fun
tell
in
them.
that.
No, that's how Steve-O does it.
Oh,
He just
Steve
draws
does
a
it.
random
Oh, okay.
one.
Yeah, we can do that. Oh, you know, he only has 18,000 brides, so we can
That's all.
select from.
Someone to choose from.
Yeah, he does.
That's
He
a
has
lot. And they were so sold out here at the wedding expo that Curleen couldn't even get her vendor booth here, but she'll be at the next one.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes, because when I called, we pretty much said he pretty much completely sold out. But he said, it's okay if you want to come by because this is not my last show.
Yeah, I got a few people also that wanted to do and they were sold
What's
out.
so sad about it is when I walked in, because this place, as a fact, this place, I'm a vendor at this place. We do wedding in here as well.
Oh, do you?
I say, I know the place is very big, and I'm going to find somewhere anyway for me to put my display. He said, no, it's sold out. And when I walked in, I said, oh my God, I see many spots that I could do my display. But it's not bad. I still thank God. Here I am now with you guys.
I took this
you
display
know.
here. This was no display. I took this area.
Exactly.
I
Now
told the guy I'm
feel
going to
like
go over
I'm
there.
on
He says,
my own display. This display feel like it's my own now, you know.
but that's what he says to me. He says, you can't go in there. That's right. I says, that's where I'm going. I set up these tables.
That's where we're going.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I even took the paper. They gave me a table back there. I said, nope. I took my paper and put it over here. True story.
Of course you did.
I wish I do the same thing that you do. But
That's why you got to be with Freddie in business.
I ran a wire from the
style.
kitchen. See the wire? Goes to the kitchen. I went into the offices in the back. You have no idea what it took to put this together. Teddy will tell you. It was because of Dylan. Dylan says there's a table back there in the office. So we took the
So you
Ethernet
take the table on the back there as
from
well.
back there.
That's our next segment, Business Freddie style.
Hey, listen, we got to go. We got to go.
You got to go. You got to keep
I
going.
just
and
made it
doing.
happen over here.
Oh,
Steve says, you're going to be over here? Yes. Okay. And the guy says, no, he can't be there. Oh, yes, he can. Just leave him alone. I'm running power from over there. I got wires from back there.
No, wish that I know, trust me. If I knew it was going to be like that, I was going to do my beautiful table. And what killed me, what we was about to do here, when I'm walking around, actually, we're unique, because we're pretty much unique in our design. But when I walk around, I say, oh my God, I wish that I have my display. I wish.
Well, you got to come up to the cafe where we do our show, and we're unique. It's a whole studio. You'll see it. You come up. It's, you could have even your display in one of the sections that we have.
We're in an art gallery in Delray Beach, is where our radio studio sits.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll have some fun
Well,
there.
this is not going to be the last time, trust
No,
me. that
we
I
got-
see
we
you
got
guys.
more to go.
So everything happened in life for a reason. I'm highly satisfied.
That's right.
Fantastic. So nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming by.
More to come. Wedding
You see,
crasher
you never
style.
know. You
Bridal
never know.
crashing.
You never know.
God makes a way. What seems to be no way.
True that.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
You guys have a great time.
You too.
We've got DJ Furious in the house. Mara says, miss you both. Mara, we miss you too. One day you're going to come up back and visit us.
I wish you would.
We really did. We really miss her.
Maybe if I had an address, why don't you send me an address, I'll come visit you.
Maybe that's why. She got a new puppy.
A new puppy.
Puppy.
Oh, puppy?
A puppy.
Bring the dog.
You're just making a service dog, so Dan will let you in.
Hey, Maura, come and join us, and you'll join us as the Brooklyn
You know,
Cafe
Mara should
Wedding
be
Crashers.
here because maybe she's getting married soon.
Maura, come and visit us. Forget about that. About the Wedding Crashers. Come, you can be part of the group.
She would love that.
Oh, she's a riot.
See, that's what Steve-O sold out, and she's like, I got plenty of room to squeeze it in.
Is that what it is?
18 years she's been there.
I know. Can you imagine doing weddings for 18 years? I would go cuckoo bananas.
But it's amazing to watch the trends change. Is what I think is spectacular. There's going to be a fashion show here. There are so many things going on here. DJ Furious is in the house. Everyone's I guess they're lining up. Maybe they're doing a little mock ceremony. I don't know, but they're giving away.
They have a runway.
I see that.
And on their runway, they're gonna have all these dresses and things that they go, they're gonna be walking and displaying clothes. You ever notice that when they have like an audience thing like this, nobody sits on the front row?
There's people in the front row.
No, they're in the second row.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really funny. Why? Because the seats are reserved for the parents?
No, because what happens is when you're in the front row, you become exposed. People know that you're here. See, I was in the front row in the middle.
You and I, that's what Danielle Boujon did. She said, sit right in the middle, cross your feet, and let's take a picture.
Hey, Steve-O. Steve-O.
Steve-O's busy with the
Steve-O.
babies.
We have a new gig. We have a new gig.
What is it?
We're going to put together. It's called,
I'm in jail, by the way.
So am I.
Yeah.
It's called the Brooklyn Cafe Party Crashes.
We're just going to take the show and go crash one of your parties.
Middle of a wedding?
Yeah.
I love it.
So we're going to walk in. We're going to do a little skit for like 5-10 minutes because, you don't want them getting mad. Then we're going to give them a prize or something. We're going to walk out. Then it's going to be something that you were crashed by the Brooklyn Cafe.
Brides, you heard it here.
But only for New York Sounds Wedding Crashers. We're going to start with Steve-O's.
I can't make that promise because if there's another one across that's not New York Sounds, you may get crashed too.
Oh, they're going to
Yeah, crash all over the place.
Well, the vendors are very excited to be here with you guys. I don't know how many of you came over and spoke.
Well, we got one who wanted to be here. You didn't have no room for her. So she got a booby prize. She came on the set.
Oh, that's her, right? Yeah.
She said, we're in for the next one.
She called me on Thursday.
I know. I got another one. My son called me yesterday, and they're calling all about it, and they weren't calling you.
Yeah.
They called the other Steve-O. I got another Steve-O.
Ah, yeah.
So they're calling him, and he says to me, why is your son calling me? I don't have nothing to do with this wedding expo.
Oh, the wrong Steve-O.
Well, there's vendors out there, and I apologize. I turned down about 12 vendors. We've been selling this since January.
Yeah, but this always happens.
So, the next show, I told them, give me your information. We'll start. The next show is going to be October. We're going to finalize the date, but it's going to be at the BB&T Center.
That's what I thought.
So that's going to be the big one.
Room, that holds about 500 people.
Yeah. So that's the big one. So we're moving up.
Just get there really, really early to set
Get
up
your
our
reservations now.
Get it now and get it. I'm just telling you, we've been there,
Get it out of the
done
way, because if you wait, he's going to be sold out.
Absolutely. I'm going to come over and send some vendors here so you can sit down with them.
You got
All right,
it.
guys.
Perfect.
Lots of people watching. You and Steve-O are both in jail. You're both blocked out. Now the
Send
show
it
is
out.
in my hands, is all I can say.
Send it out.
Me and Teddy and Dylan, the show is in our hands. I don't know what happened to the rest of our crew. Megan found some mimosas. There's some cake.
I saw that. Where'd she get that from? Hey, Dylan, where'd you get the mimosas?
Dylan doesn't have what Megan does. He can't find it.
You got to find out who got them. What do we got?
Michelle?
Oh, okay.
Oh, fantastic.
Vaughn, this is the Keto Man.
Come on, Vaughn.
Vaughn, have a seat and talk with Freddie and Dawn.
The Keto Man. Now, we were having some interesting conversations.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
How you doing?
Amazing.
And we were talking about keto and information, and you look different than you did the first time we met you.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Right? I mean, we met you a few months ago, I think it was, right?
Donuts brought him, which is funny because her name
Donuts.
isn't really Donuts, but she was drinking the keto drink,
Yep.
and she said, this is so spectacular, and I don't even know where she is now. I think she moved.
I don't know. I think she left to Florida.
But to see you here again is amazing. We got to try it, and he thinks I'm crazy, and I might be. But even from that little sample that you gave me, I could feel it in my gut. Why can you feel it so fast?
Absolutely. Everybody's going to be different on when they feel it and things of that nature because everybody's body's different, right? So some people are sensitive to it, meaning they're going to feel it a lot quicker. So I like to explain to people, if you find yourself going down the perfume aisle at Nordstrom's or whatever and you're very sensitive to the smells, you're probably going to feel it a little bit quicker than anybody else because of the sensitivity. And I have people, we do these events where we go in and, we share with people and we give them samples just like you did. And before they leave, they're like, can I be feeling this already? And I said, absolutely, you can be feeling it already. And the first thing you might notice is you might notice a little more energy. You might notice you're just a little more alert. You might notice that, just the brain function, the mental clarity is that much better. So everybody's going to be different on that avenue when you feel it, but the amazing part is everybody's going to feel it.
I said it felt like a brain freeze in my stomach. It was the strangest feeling because it was like pretty much instantly you could just feel your stomach metabolizing it.
Yep.
Maybe it's because I eat pretty clean and my stomach just feels more sensitive. Well, you know it does. You had it too, and there's no sugar in it.
No, but you know what?
But
I'm gonna tell you, I could drink 50 gallons of water right now. And I went to the bar and I had 2 glasses of water,
and
I have to drink more water.
Yes.
Huh?
But just a little bit was
Just a little
refreshing.
bit. And I know that what I'm lacking in my system right now is water. So all of a sudden, I'm like, show me a gallon of water right now and I'll drink it.
We got to get more water then.
I do, but it's an amazing, it tastes delicious. I can't believe how sweet it is.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any sugar in it.
Is it Keto Every Day?
Keto Every Day is us. We're a brand. We're under an umbrella called Prove It, and we're all independent promoters. So I just became very passionate of this 2.5 years ago when I knew what it did for me, and I felt the experience myself. I knew my dad, my mom, my brother, my sister, my aunt, my uncle, everybody that I love need to be feeling what I was feeling. And the more you take it, the more your body adapts to it, the better those benefits increase. So like what you were feeling, can you imagine, 10 days from now, and just the feeling that you're going to accept that your body's going to be like, it's a better fuel source. So all those benefits are just going to continue to increase. So it's called Keto OS is the actual product itself. The brand is Prove It, and we're keto every day.
And it comes in all different flavors. It comes with caffeine and caffeine-free, which I'm excited about.
Absolutely.
And there's even a chocolate flavor, a cocoa Swiss, which sounds
tastes
incredible.
really good. Tastes really good.
We're going to try that. But I felt it so quickly, and that was just a little bit. I can't even imagine if I actually drank a full serving.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not a meal replacement.
It's not a meal replacement. It's not a stimulant. It's
not a diet.
It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle. I like to, say we're a lifestyle drink. So this is the tool that's going to help you shift into whatever lifestyle it is that you want to lead. I try to say it's your better. If you're a better mom, a better dad, a better employee, whatever it is you do, better professional athlete, college athlete. We have all kinds of different people that utilize this product. It's just going to make you better at whatever it is you're doing every day.
And we're going to be talking to diabetics, and we're going to be talking to the Latino community. I got some news coming for you next week as well about what we're doing with the Latino community. It's a big, big deal on the way down, huge deal. This is going to be part of it. We are not curing anything. We are giving you steps to healing, which is the beginning of the best.
Tell me about keto versus paleo. What is the difference? What is a ketogenic diet?
So a ketogenic diet, if you're actually following the strict diet, would be your macros would be a little different than the other diet. So macros meaning your fats, your carbs, and your proteins. Your fats would need to be somewhere up around in between 70 to 80%. Your proteins need to be around 20 to 25%, and your carbs around 5% or less, and try to stay away from sugars altogether. Right. If you're trying to get your body naturally into a state of ketogenesis, sugar's going to kick you out of that state. Cortisol levels can kick you out of the state of natural ketogenesis. So if your stress goes up, you can be kicked out of that state. The problem with the diet is it's hard to get into for most people. So to make that shift, I'm 42 years old, so for 38 years my body has been a sugar burner, right? Meaning I'm eating carbs and we're burning sugars. So to make that switch, it can be tough. So some people might need to fast for 3 or 4 days for their body to understand how to actually utilize fat as fuel. If you wanted to eat the diet, it might take anywhere between 3 to 8 weeks for somebody to make that shift. So with our drink, it just helps you get into whichever lifestyle you want. If you want to go to the ketogenic lifestyle and get into ketosis through the diet way, this product will help you get into that without going through what's called the keto flu. So people know that have tried the ketogenic diet before, maybe they've been really low in energy for a week or 2 or 3 days. That's because it's a shift your body goes through. And what we do is we bridge that gap. So you're giving your body a fuel source.
More to come. I want to.
More to come. Don't give away the show.
Start it off with.
Give away the whole show.
Ideas. Keto style.
Keto
Very
style.
cool.
All
right,
Keto
so we're gonna
kitchen
be
too is another thing that we like.
Yeah, well, we talked a little bit about that.
Cooking keto style. So more to come with that with Vaughn. How can people find you?
Absolutely. You can find us Instagram Keto Everyday _ Facebook Keto Everyday. You can find me Vaughn Hendricks on my personal page. We have a website. You can reach out to us. I give you my telephone number. Anybody can text me.
Sure.
561-877-9734. If you're interested and want any more information on it, just let us know and we just want to educate.
Very cool. Very
Keto
cool.
every day. Thank you so much. More to
Absolutely.
come.
Thank you,
Vaughn
guys.
will be
I
joining us on the
appreciate
show. We'll bring your lovely partner up as well.
For sure.
We'll do it
And you're
Latino
welcome to come
style.
also. Latino style.
All right.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Excellent. See, the important thing about all of this is information, information, information.
It's always about educating.
It is, and we want to bring on somebody else. We're going to bring somebody out, but it's important that you understand it's a process. And here we are at a wedding expo, and you want to be able to eat healthy all year round. Come on up, honey. Come on, bring up who you got.
This is Carol Menapace.
How are you,
Carol
Carol?
from Color Street. Ah, now I know.
Switch chairs. Put her on the outside, and you put her on the inside. There you go.
Look at this. This takes having your nails done to a whole nother level. But I'm excited about the keto piece. It's going to be great.
It is, and there's a whole Latino segment to this thing as well that we're gonna get into. Now, I gotta tell you something. Oh, he's gonna talk now.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the brides out there, please don't forget to fill out that postcard. Go around to each vendor and bring
We're
it
just
back
listening to
the
Steve-O at the
registration table,
moment.
Get your white ticket so you could be in the raffle for our main prizes. Our main prizes include 3 free cruises and 1 free wedding right here in Indian Springs.
Free wedding.
Free wedding.
Hey, Teddy,
Bring it back to registration.
make sure you get a ticket. Now, I'm going to tell you, before we get started with this segment, I had in New York City on East Tremont Avenue, I had a nail salon, a whole woman nail salon.
My mom had a nail salon. You and my mom go back to like a whole nother lifestyle.
I used to go to these places back in the day to buy thousands and thousands of nails from every side, texture. I mean, you name it. I didn't know nothing. I told the guy, just give me 1 bag of each thing.
And the amazing thing is now there's so many colors. And everyone puts them on the rings, right? They polish the nails, they put them on the color rings. You have never seen the agony a woman goes through to pick a nail polish color.
Why?
I don't understand why. It's like you could change it.
High
You can
anxiety?
always change it. That's what I don't.
What do you mean high anxiety?
I go to get my nails done yesterday. I either pick a color or the girl who does my nails, she goes, okay, you're doing this week. Great, simple, easy done, right? You change it every couple weeks. No. There's a woman sitting next to me. For 30 minutes, she went through every ring and every ring again. And the ring in duplicate.
But why would you-
And then she talked to the woman over there and they
But
were
why?
sharing the ring. I don't understand.
I
It's
just
the
go like
agony.
this.
Ask Teddy. Teddy says it's very anxiety provoking to pick the right nail polish
Really?
color. For my daughter too, I'm thinking it's just a color. You can change it, and now with this, with
So
Color
now
Street,
here comes the change.
you can change it as easily as you want. Your hair looks beautiful, really spectacular.
All right, so who do we got?
She did it. Chelsea did it.
who
We've
do we
got
got here?
Carol Menapace from Color Street, and these are spectacular. Freddie,
What is
this
it we're
might
looking
put
at?
you out of business.
What is that? What is it?
So Color Street is real nail polish that comes in easy-to-use strips. I have a sample here we're going to do on Brooke. So it's a base coat, a top coat, and then a color on the inside. And so they're very easy to do. You start with a natural nail, or you can put them on top of acrylics and gels and that type of stuff. You peel them off, you stick them on, and then you file them, and they're dry, so you're ready to go.
Are you serious?
So the beauty of it is, this is part of our new pedicure line, but the beauty of it is when you buy the product, you get 8 different sizes, so you get to custom pick how it's going to fit on your nails. And there's enough in here to do your fingers and toes for about $11, $12, $13.
Really?
So compared to the $60+ that most women will
Yeah.
spend in the salon, and the beauty is they can last up to 2 weeks. Personally, I change mine about every 8 days just because it's fun. Why not when you can't pick
So
a
how do
color?
you
Right.
change that? How does it come off?
And so it just comes off with nail polish remover. So that's
Really?
the easy thing.
Pretty remarkable,
If
right?
I had known you in the day, I'd still be in business.
Or you'd be out of business because you can actually, it comes just like this. You can do them
Exactly.
yourself, and it just sticks
Yeah,
on.
how many women you know can do it themselves? You think that they're good at doing it themselves,
You
women?
know, I tell people there is a small learning curve, and that's what we're doing at our booth over here. Is
You're
we're
teaching
showing
them.
you how to put them on and how easy it is to do. So since it has an adhesive backing on it, if you do put it on in the wrong place, you just pick it up, and reposition it. You can do that a few times. You don't want to smooth it all the way down and then pull it up, otherwise you might tear it. But if you put it on a little wonky, whatever, then you just
Wonky.
wonky.
She knows my word.
And you just
You know, this is a great product for millennials in school, college kids, right, who have to watch their budgets and eating noodles for dinner, breakfast.
You know, a lot of new moms like it because you can do your nails and pick up the baby, and you don't have to worry about it.
There's no dry time.
There's no dry
when
time.
when you're
It's
pregnant,
easy to do.
can you get your nails done?
I was told not to do acrylic when I was pregnant.
Right.
So you're not supposed to.
Well, you can do your natural nails, but
they have a lot of very bad chemicals in them.
So this would be another place for
well,
this,
this is
right?
just like nail polish, right? Exactly.
It is, but it's actually free of like 12 of the really
Of
bad
the worst
stuff.
stuff.
So it's actually more.
That's
on
what
the
I'm thinking
healthier
here. This
side.
could be
So
a whole.
if we have time, I can show a
Absolutely.
sample on how to do it on. This is our lovely Brooke.
Brooke, that is lovely. And Freddie, what's interesting is says there's 16 strips in each one. So you can do it, $11, and it stays for a couple weeks. But yeah, manicures these days are upwards of $25, $35 just to get your nails done.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a good price, or that's just somebody who's a rookie?
It's just a price. It just is what it is.
Is that what you spend, $20, $35? No, you spend more than that because you got glitter and nice and everything's right.
These were 35
Really?
yesterday. Not so 25. I'm sorry, these are 25.
Yeah, that is reasonable.
Not so bad. And then
That's
you add a
not the toes?
pedicure in. That's not with the toes. That's just the nails.
Look at this. So she wiped it on there.
Just wipes it up.
It's a just alcohol swab, so you just get the oils off your nails.
And she has small fingers, so this is going to be interesting.
We're actually about to come out with a petite line. It's not out yet, but I'm going to show you how you can do it on little girls. So it comes with a protective plastic.
Oh,
You
that's
just peel
easy.
that off,
Okay.
set it aside, and then there's a little silver tab here that you just lift up. I like to push the paper backing down halfway just to give me something to hang on to, and then you just pull that little tab off like that.
So the tab came off, okay.
So then what you want to do is place it right in front of her cuticle. And I use these little orange sticks. Yeah, can you smell it? You put the orange stick.
Smells like nail polish on a piece of adhesive. That's the craziest thing that I can smell it.
It's funny.
You smell it, Brooke? No? So Chelsea did your hair?
Chelsea did her hair.
Job. We had Chelsea on the show last week. She came on with Steve-O.
Yes.
She did a beautiful job on Brooke's hair. Really pretty. I'm double fisting the mics here.
You are. That's pretty talented. So with a smaller nail like that, then you're just going to take the little emery board and then just go in a downward motion, and that's going to break off any excess. So I'll just do the one nail for her.
Pretty easy, huh, Brooke? You know what else is great for kids' birthday parties? Instead of going to the spa and doing all these girly, you don't have girls yet. I can't wait till you have one.
See that?
Beautiful. Wow, that's spectacular.
That was easy.
Well, little kids, I could probably do about 6 of her nails with just 2 strips.
So I was going to ask you that actually. If you don't use the whole strip for a little girl, or if you have a smaller nail, can you use the rest of it on another nail?
So one set is enough to do like a mom, her fingers and toes, and probably a manicure for a smaller child. So the company says that it's a one-time use product, but I've seen that if you have extras, I have these little special silver foil bags that you can put them in to store them because they will dry out, like you said, because it's nail polish.
It's amazing amount of products that are out on the market these days. How can people find you?
Colorstreet.com/CM Custom is my direct link to it.
And clothing also?
I'm sorry?
You do clothing also?
I do, actually. I didn't bring it to this event, but I do.
CM Custom Clothing would lead me to ask, what is CM Custom Clothing?
I, by trade, have been a custom clothier, so I do men's and ladies'
we need to
business
talk to you.
suits or tuxedos. I'll go to see you in your home or your office. So most of my clients are either hard to fit or don't like to shop. So I come and I measure you and show you all the fabrics. So I added Color Street to it because I figured for the ladies it would be a nice way to complete your outfit.
A nice accessory. All right, you can contact Carol at 561-723-9372. Color Street. Facebook.com/CM Custom.
Very cool.
All right, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so much for
joining
playing.
us.
Thank you,
Brooke,
ladies.
that is fabulous. You know, I see people walking around with food and drinks and all kinds of fun stuff here.
I can't tell you nothing. I have no idea. We're here.
We're here, I know. Where are we?
We're here.
Where is here? I feel like
Indian
Waldo.
Spring
Where are
Country
we?
Club.
We're at Indian Spring Country Club in Boynton Beach at the Love Bridal Expo. Let's see.
You know,
This
it's really
is
funny. The
Creative
last
Florals.
the last guest we had reminded me of Bree.
I
thought
know.
it was Bree when she was walking
So
in.
did
said,
I from the back.
It's Bree, and it was from the
'Cause I
back.
think
It wasn't
Bree
her.
has that dress.
Same dress, same hair, same walk, same everything. I said, wow.
Maybe she's
All right,
related.
We keep going.
We have Lynn Tweedle or Tweedale? Tweedale with us from Creative Florals. There you go. Yeah, that's
So
for
you hold on close as you can into that mic. There you go.
From Creative Florals. Tell us flowers for all occasions, it says. Tell us about what you do.
Okay, we are a full-service florist. Been in business, family-owned and operated over 45 years. And we do everything. We're events as well, from flowers, tables, linens, arches, anything you could think of.
I got something.
What you have?
I have somebody who's looking to send flowers to another state.
Yep. We
You do
full
that?
service. We do in-state.
Lynn?
We do out of the country. And we don't use the companies that just push buttons and don't care what you're
Like
getting.
flowers.com.
And
Yeah,
they
like
have
something
flowers
like
and
that.
I had a
FTD.
horrible experience.
What we do, and I wish more people would know that, because they don't understand that all they do is hire people that just sit at a desk. Half of them don't even speak where you can understand them, and they're just hitting buttons. They could care less what you ordered or what you said, and they just do whatever
It's
they feel
horrible.
like. So you don't get what you even saw,
Yeah.
because, and then we get blamed if we take the orders, and then they say, this is what I ordered. Well, that's how it's happened. So we don't even do that. I have been in the business 47 years, and there's not a place I don't know of yet that I don't have connections to.
Well, how do you send them out of state? You can't send them from here.
No, but what I do is I have a select people that do orders and do arrangements like we do. So when my customers come in or they go on the website and say, this is what I love, Lynn, right here, we take the pictures and we send them directly to the other florists and say, this is exactly what we want.
Okay. What a
And
great idea.
Then and it's a little extra work, but everybody's
worth
happy.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
Lynn, if you're watching today,
Lynn Robin will
Lynn
get
Robbins,
the information out
let's
to
give
you.
out the information. This is the number the lady you want to call because she wanted to send flowers out
Out
to
of
another
state.
state,
Anywhere.
and
Out
she
of
could
state,
not
in
find
the area.
anybody.
We service all the area to ourselves in the whole area.
Go sit next to Freddie. Right through the camera. Right in front of the camera, and there you have it.
There we go.
That would be to book in the house.
The book in the house. Scary woman.
Whoopsie! Table now.
I guess I
It's
could have
always
gone
good-
around, huh?
It's always good to have a full table. As we say, there's always room at our table.
Always room. Always room.
All right, tell people how they can get in touch with you.
You can give us a call at 561-277-9102, or you can go to our website.
Ceremonies by Cindy. Once again, Ceremonies by Cindy is not in the house. Don't worry about her. You can cross her off. And also Monet, is it Monet, Steve, you said?
How dare
Monet
you? I'm
is
talking.
also on the card. You can cross her off.
That would be
She
DJ
is
Donnie.
a no-show as well. So Ceremonies by Cindy, no-show, and Monet.
I have to read your lips.
Those are two vendors that you do not have to worry about the sign off.
DJ Donnie.
Just scratch it out.
Live from Indian Springs Country Club, it's DJ Donnie in the house.
You don't do that very well.
I know. That's why I'm not a DJ.
3:15, we're going to get ready to invite the brides to their seats. At 3:15, we're going to get ready to give away some prizes and giveaways.
That's about a half
We do have
hour.
a grand prize.
And he
we
keeps
have
going.
a great runway show coming up for you.
All right, there you go.
You can
With
tell the
our
book is-
bouquets. They'll be carrying all of our bouquets.
Oh, those are your flowers are going to be in the show?
Yes, everything you see in the back is what we do too is at the shows I bring in samples for my upcoming brides so that everybody's on the same page. So whatever they ordered or think they ordered, then they come and see it and know that that's exactly what they want. So there's no surprises on day of.
Very cool.
Fantastic. Creative Florals. Thank you so much, Lynn.
Thank you guys.
Pleasure.
Have a great
You
day.
are the best. Thank you.
On the floor.
Finally, we got somebody who can send flowers out of state.
Right? I know. Good to have, right?
Morpheus?
Good to have. Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast. I really am.
They can wrap your dance floor however you
She
like.
has
They can
she's
do
like a
full
walking
dance floor,
party.
half dance floor.
A walking
no
party.
dance
I am a
floor.
walking party.
She is a walking party. Are you talking to people about the event on Wednesday? Because we're inviting everybody.
No.
No.
No, I'm talking to brides.
Are you sold out?
Talking to your mic.
I'm talking to brides, and no, we're not sold out.
Good.
So we have to sell her out. So if you are a bride and you go to her booth and you buy something, you got to buy a ticket.
Right.
How's that?
Absolutely.
Only
So
fair.
tell everyone about what's going on here, and your new pieces are. I got to wear a
Oh my
piece today
God.
for a photo shoot. I'm really excited about.
I know. On what was it? Wednesday you wanted me to come in? Wednesday or Thursday? And I was
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
I know. You're busy.
I was
woman.
busy. I was busy designing. I got when I get designing, it's like all bets are off. You leave me alone. I'm just in
Are
my
you
own
designing
space.
for Wednesday's shoot?
No, I don't have to. I have. Look, hello. I got a lot of
Got
jewelry
a lot
over
of
there.
merchandise.
So she had to design for what?
No, I had new designs. I had
In
new
her
pearls
head.
come in. I'm not answering this.
It was
question.
in her head. She had to get the creative juices flowing and get
Right.
them created so she would have them for Wednesday.
I needed her to do a cameo
For what?
every day to sell tickets.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
So let's sell tickets right now. Let's promote
Yes.
it. Tell us about the event on Wednesday.
Okay, so it's all aboard. It's on Brightline, and it starts at 11. You get a round trip ticket is $62.
Except Dylan, he's only going one way. I'm kidding.
And with that, you get lunch, and you get Dawn and Freddie and me and Jen G from VCAR Global, and it's a fundraiser for the Rosie Foundation. So you have to come and enjoy, and we're going to have a good time.
You got to fool around and have a great time on this thing.
Absolutely.
We're going to be doing some filming because we can't go live because there's no Ethernet from here to
Right.
God from the train.
And did you sign that 7-year contract or that 7-page?
The 7-year contract.
Did you sign
It's
it?
like the 7-year itch.
Did you sign
I
it?
left it in the studio. I
Did
gotta
you
print
sign
out.
it?
No, not yet. I left it in the studio. I'm going to sign it.
Hopefully we will be. Hopefully we will be
I'm
there.
going to sign and give
I
it,
just
send it
need
back
names.
tomorrow.
I need names from you guys.
So do I.
You know, who's going and who's not.
Yes, we're going to get all that information.
Yeah, Dolly doesn't want to go. He's not a trained person, so.
No, we've got Teddy and Dylan and Matt
Hector.
and Hector.
Okay.
Teddy, Dylan, Matt, and Hector
Okay,
going.
all right, okay. I'll put the names down.
And me and Freddie.
And we
Right,
got
I
to give
knew
you the
that.
plates of our car.
Say again?
The license
Oh,
plate of the
license
car.
plate. Yeah, I don't know why she wants that. Whatever.
But we'll get all that also.
So we don't get
But
towed
it's
away.
going to be a great event. How many tickets? How many people so far?
So far, we have 31. The car holds 56. So hopefully, Steve-O and Tom, his father-in-law, are going to come.
You
He's
talked to
gonna
them today?
Yeah, he said I'm 99%. He has to talk to his business partner to see if he can cover the Miami event for him.
Oh.
So if
That
we
would
can
be
do that-
DJ.
DJ Donnie in the house.
DJ Donnie. Donnie's got to cover Miami. Lord have mercy. Okay.
But it's going to be
anyway,
it's going
we
to
have
be a
no-
great event. You've got some spectacular pieces. The piece I had
Thank
on
you.
today,
Right?
I love.
Isn't that gorgeous?
edition that you put on. I don't know what that. I don't know.
Those
the
are
verbiage
that's a
for it.
mother of pearl that you had on with black spinel with real pearls on the chain itself. Yeah, I know it's gorgeous.
Mother
and
of
the
pearl.
earrings.
I'm going to invent the father.
You know, these are Dawn's pieces.
oyster.
You have Dawn's pieces
Yes.
on all the time. These
Those-
are
Mother
your
of pearl.
earrings.
Those are freshwater pearls.
Your bracelet
Mother
I
of
have
pearl?
on all the
Freshwater.
time.
Same difference?
And I told you
I
the
don't know.
story. I
just love them.
I had these on last week, and my husband's looking at me. He's looking at my earrings the other day, and I go, "What are you looking at?" And he's looking. I said, "Why are you looking at me funny?" He says, "Those earrings." I said, "Yes, aren't they spectacular?"
Yeah.
He says, "Where'd you get them?"
Mother of pearl.
I said, Dawn DeMarco. Why? And he's looking, and he said, "I saw earrings like that at the jewelry exchange I was going to buy for you." I said, "Well, you should shop where I shop."
Hello.
He said, "These earrings are far spectacular to anything he saw during Christmas."
Wow.
He didn't buy them. He said they weren't worth what they were
Right.
quoting him.
Sure.
He said, "These blow it away." And he looked and looked, and I said, "You should,
Isn't that
you should
amazing?
shop where I shop." You know, we've got such great vendors. If people would only listen to the people that we use with Jermina and Blossom Moments
Right.
Floral.
They
and
do.
Dawn
Is she here
DeMarco
today?
in jewelry.
No.
She's not here.
She's not here. No, they don't listen. They do listen. They listen after fact.
After
because
the
they
fact.
want
You
it to
know,
be their idea.
Karen, I'm connecting Karen and her business partner, Hermila, is it?
Yes.
Getting,
Yes.
What difference does it make?
can't trust him.
Hermina.
I know he's terrible
Hermina.
with these.
I say yes to everybody.
Yes. Yes.
So I texted some some brides. I'm like, do you have your dress yet? No. I'm like, what, are you crazy? So I connected her with Karen and her business partner, and then I have another friend that's a wedding dress designer, so I'm like texting their information. That's what I've been doing. I haven't been talking about my event.
But then your jewelry goes right along with the pieces, right? Like I was able to put on one of the long new pieces today for some pictures.
Yeah.
You've got the wedding crowns that
I got
the veil
the
can get
tiaras.
attached to the tiaras, which are gorgeous.
Yes.
We have one in our studio.
All right, I want you to focus for the next 3 days about the events.
Okay.
Everything else has to be put on hold.
He's coaching me.
Till
I have to
Thursday.
focus on the event.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
I have
we
been.
need a full card.
We need a full
I would love a full car.
Yes, well, I need.
People need to buy some darn tickets.
We need your attention. I need you to go to
Do you have a
Scalavecchia
flyer?
and other place.
I don't have a flyer now.
Why don't we have a flyer?
I didn't do a flyer. I did everything
We
electronic.
need an event promo so we can blast it out all over social media.
Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Buy a damn ticket. I'm not bashful. Buy a ticket, for goodness sake.
How do they get a ticket?
You go to your text message, you type in 80800, and in the message part, you type Sparkle of Life, no spaces, hit send, and then you follow the prompt, and you can get your ticket on my virtual card. I'm going paperless, baby.
You have a phone number?
I have a phone number,
Can people call you?
954-309-2234.
Say that again slowly.
954-309-2234.
You call that number and order your tickets that way because I know nobody on a Sunday wants to do 80000 all that.
It's so easy.
It
though.
is
Text
easy.
me.
But I need tickets, so I only got 3 days because she's been busy.
I've
So
been
call
busy.
this number. What's the number?
954-309-2234.
You got that number?
I have it.
All right. Call that number, order 2, and come on. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Come join us on Wednesday. Sparkle of Life, all aboard the Virgin Train.
Oh, God. Now it's called the Virgin Train.
Brightline Virgin.
Brightline Virgin. Join us on Wednesday. All right, we're going to go to commercial break. I got to get some water. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform.
And welcome back to the Wedding Expo at Indian Springs in beautiful, what town is this?
Boynton Beach, Florida.
Boynton Beach, Florida. My co-host is eating her.
You know that 7-page contract you and I have
17
about working
pages.
gigs?
Yes.
That I need food. So
It's
I
not
got
in
up
there.
during commercial break and I'm eating cake from Elite Cakes that did our 2-year anniversary cake.
And we still have a piece, the top. We still have it.
The salted caramel cake is spectacular. The raspberry cake, really good too. And this is the keto drink. The
I know, I had
keto
some.
energy. You had the lime?
Yeah.
This is the lime. It's not as sweet as the other one.
Not at all.
So we go in commercial break. I go around and I try the sweets. I try the cake. I tried the drinks. I got to do my hair next, you know. We've got Chelsea with us, Tomsick from the Glam Studio. She was with us at the Brooklyn Cafe a few weeks ago. Was it about 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
The hair you've done, Michelle's hair and Brooke's hair, gorgeous.
Yes, thank you.
And I felt really badly when she was with us because she does makeup also. We did not even get a chance to touch on. She's like a one-stop makeover.
I felt even worse when I saw her walking into there carrying all this stuff by herself.
And then she had to move it twice.
No, I know. She had to move it. So I'm like, are you serious? And I said, did you do this by yourself? And she says, all of it.
All of it. Yep.
Which is really amazing. I mean, you're so young. You've got this great business, and you do it all. We only talked about the hair when you were on the show. So tell us about what you do at the Glam Studio.
At the Glam Studio, we do hair, makeup, special events, and then we also have a smaller business included in the Glam Studio of doing vinyl work, like koozies and bracelets and bags and stuff like that for your bridesmaids for weddings.
Is the Glam Studio your studio?
Yes.
And you're in Delray Beach, right? Not too far
Delray
from
Beach.
where we are.
No, off of 4th and 5th.
And you must be known for your braids because the braids and the updos are gorgeous.
Thank you. Yep, that's my specialty.
Oh, she took good care of you, Freddie. Thank you, Michelle. Wow. Which is amazing. Where's Brooke? Brooke, can we spotlight your hair, honey? Show us your hair. Tell us what you did to Brooke's hair.
I just did 2 French braids on top, like 2 pigtails, and then I just put her in a top knot. It's a simple flower girl style. A lot of flower girls do this, and then it's also a very quick.
Let's see the front. I love the braids on the top. It totally changes the whole look of the updo, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you think it's just like a ponytail.
Yep.
But it's not. The braids are beautiful. What do you think? You like it?
Yeah.
Have you ever had your hair done like that before?
No.
How old are you?
9.
Michelle, I'm just saying, just wait until prom season. Forget about it. You'll use Chelsea, and you did Michelle's hair also, which is beautiful. We've known Michelle a long time, and this looks spectacular on you. That's
Really?
amazing. How long have you been doing hair?
I've been doing hair licensed for 2 years.
And you do makeup, and you do, and the little giveaways. Again, it's like
I like a little pink bag.
a one-stop
I
area.
like the little green pink bag.
With the hostess gift. They're not called hostess gifts. They're called what, like bridesmaids gifts?
Yeah. Yeah, like bridesmaids
Little briding gifts. I love that. I love the little stand. I love that you were working on somebody's hair here as well.
Yep, I've done a couple people's hair so far today.
And she's
Very
got the ring light
creative.
with her.
Got the ring light. I've got it all.
And the makeup and hair. Will you go to people to do their wedding, their hair and makeup?
Yes, I travel from Miami to Orlando.
Wow.
And I will travel out of state. I do have a wedding coming up next year in Peru, and then I have a wedding in October
In Peru.
on a cruise ship.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I do travel. Yes.
And on a cruise ship. That's what a good point. We should introduce her to Paul.
Yes. Well, we you know, a couple of my friends are actually doing something on the cruise ship this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
It doesn't matter.
What are
But
they doing?
They're doing a show on the cruise ship.
A show? Oh, that.
Yes. And I think that we have enough friends, enough people who do things uniquely different than anybody else, that you go on a ship and you show your style to the world. Because even here, we're doing this live. It's in a tape. This is live
We
that
are
we're getting
live.
it done. So that's the only way to go with this thing.
But what Chelsea does is just amazing. Hair and makeup, the hostess gifts, the bridal gifts, the Miss to Mrs. that you've got. I'm so old that I'm so out of touch with all of this. It's amazing what goes
How
on
can
now.
you be out of touch? Every time I come to one of these places, you're in every booth.
Well, I'm
Getting
learning.
nails and hair.
You know, I'm
and-
learning. There's nails, there's hair, there's clothes, there's food. I'm just saying.
You seem to. Yeah, what a
Living-
life you got.
You know what? You just got to do. What did it say? When in Rome?
You gotta do as the Romans.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. As Marie Antoinette said, let them eat cake. I got to do it all.
You're funny. You're the funniest person I've ever met.
You got to do it all. Chelsea, how do people find you?
Instagram, and I also have a website, and then text is the best way to get in contact with me.
And you're right in Delray Beach, Northeast 4th Street. 495 Northeast 4th Street. Her work is just amazing, and you are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for joining us. More to come.
Very cool.
Look, I've made a mess here, Freddie. Look at all.
I noticed. Everywhere
you know,
you
my
go,
cards,
you
my
can tell
cake,
you've been sitting there making a mess.
the wedding gowns. You got to eat. You got to do what you got to do. Is Michelle's coming back?
Oh.
Our buddy Nick.
Here comes my 1 o'clock in the morning caller.
I think Nick butt dialed you, Freddie, didn't he?
This is a guy who calls me at 1 in the morning.
Hey, Mr. DJ.
Hey, Mr. DJ.
My assistant.
Your assistant. How are you?
How you doing?
Here, handle this.
Pass this over to your assistant. Hey, Mr. DJ. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing awesome.
What
It's
you
a
got
fun
going
event.
on?
Yeah, we're doing a little promotion today for all our brides and grooms. We are offering limo, DJ, and lighting package.
What, a DJ and lighting package?
Yeah, DJ, lighting, and limo package.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we've been having some fun with the brides and grooms, and they've been checking us out. So.
DJ and ride.
Now, you know, we did your commercial spot,
Yeah.
which we're going to start airing this coming week.
Okay.
It came out really, really nice. It's you talking, and then it shows the limo and the inside and the outside. Mama Ali was with you. It's a whole lot of fun when we were at the boxing ring piece.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun that day, too. That was, what, Friday?
That was from last week,
Last
Friday.
Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, Mama Ali didn't throw any punches, though.
She did to me. I had a black eye for 2
Oh, yeah,
days.
you did when she
hit
tried
me
the gloves
hard,
off.
man.
You know,
Yeah.
I wonder who gave her the gloves.
This one.
Those gloves traveled far. Did you see the pictures of me and Teddy?
Yeah,
Teddy,
so-
you're a great sport on that knockout, by the way, of you and I in the boxing ring.
People were asking me if that was real. I said,
Everyone
"Come
was
on."
asking. My mom said, "Who is that in that picture in your clothes?" I go, "Mom, it's me." She said, "That wouldn't be you in the boxing ring."
You are.
Teddy was a great sport.
It's funny because Teddy threw herself on the floor. The one did not lay one punch. But you guys took the picture of the punch. But the car is beautiful. The car, you got it done.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And we have always talked about the safety of riding with you. You know, because that's what it's all about. You want to be able to get into a car, out of a car, go to functions, go home, and not worry about getting home in 12 pieces.
Yeah.
Very important. So we talked about the safety.
Well,
thing.
we had Nick. We went to a wedding up at Woodfield Country Club a few months ago. My husband had just torn his Achilles a couple hours before that. So he was not driving
I even
anywhere.
helped him get in the car, too.
You did. You helped him get in the car. You were there for us. Everyone had been drinking. This was almost a 400-person wedding. The food, the alcohol was flowing. No one was driving home that night.
Yeah.
And with that many people, we knew the valet service was going to be crazy. So what'd we do? You helped me. You and Steve-O helped me get Nick to pick us up. We didn't have to wait for the valet in 400 cars. The limo was there. We picked a time. You helped my husband limp into the car. You got us home. And it was all easy.
Yeah, now comes the fun part because now we're going to advertise. Nick, now is it, hey, Mr. DJ Limo? Courtesy? What are we calling it today?
Yeah.
What's the name of the
What's the
company?
name
Hey, Mr. DJ and Limo.
Hey, Mr. DJ and limo. Okay,
yeah.
so the limo's back.
Yeah, limo's
He
in
just
the back.
put that
So we're doing
ampersand
it as
and
a
we got a
courtesy.
new name.
Whatever he says works for me.
This is my lovely assistant.
Hi, my name is Evie.
Evie?
Yes.
How are you, Evie?
Good, having fun.
How do you like the expo?
It's beautiful. It's a lot of people. Good turnout. Everyone's friendly. Open to have conversations with you.
Oh, very cool.
The limo's a really important part of the whole wedding experience.
Absolutely, and DJing as well. Music is very important in a wedding.
No, without the music, you got no party.
But we talked about that, right? It's a whole atmosphere because once you get there and you have your gown and you have the clothes and hopefully the flowers show up on time, then you need the music, right? Everyone's there to party and have this amazing event. And with the wrong music or the wrong mix, it just goes, you have to know your bride and groom, you have to know what they're looking for, whether it's Latino style, whether the wedding we were at, the groom is Colombian, the bride is from here. So they had to do a mix, they had to do a blend because half the wedding only spoke Spanish.
Well, DJs are with you at the beginning, the middle, and the end.
The whole thing.
It isn't like a photographer that can lay you for a couple of minutes later. You got to be there to the end because you start the party, then you got to rhythm out the party, then you got to end the party. It's a lot of things in between that you guys have to do. So it's a big responsibility to make sure a wedding. You guys could destroy a wedding. You know that?
Well, I wouldn't think
Wedding
of it.
crash?
They
Very
can make
true.
a
Little pressure.
wedding. They make the wedding.
But they can destroy it.
Well,
I like to put that pressure.
Stop.
But you guys got to be good in order to keep be established. I mean, Stewart's been in this business over 20 years. You got to be good to establish and stay in the business. Is what I'm trying to say. You know?
How do people contact you?
They can contact me. My phone number is 305-330-0208, or they could use my office number of 561-507-4376. Or you could Google me or Yelp me. Hey, Mr. DJ Entertainment.
You
can and you can also, when we're on the air Monday through Fridays from 12 to 2, if you want to call the set, we'll take a message to make sure he gets it because this guy gets very busy.
Hey, Mr. DJ, DJ and limo service. So check it out. The white stretch limo, spectacular.
Spectacular. It came out really nice. We did the roof. It's very nice. Very nice.
All right, see how else we got going. Thank you all so much. We are at Indian Spring Country Club, live on location in Boynton Beach at the Love Bridal Expo. The brides are here. They're starting giveaways at 3:15. You still have some time to come on down, get registered. Register to win a free wedding right here at Indian Spring Country Club. Register to win 3 free cruises, all kinds of giveaways. The cake came from Elite Cakes,
which we have.
Which we had. I don't think had this cake. They didn't make this
He's
one.
gotten better.
Oh my gosh!
Make sure you send me a
Delicious.
picture of this so I can put it up at the show.
Actually, this is for you, Freddie.
Oh, there you go. I'm so happy he said that.
I gave Freddie the biggest business card.
You
of the
asked
day.
and
There
you shall
have it.
receive.
Thank you guys.
This is for you, Don.
All right, we got 2 of them now. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, let's
Thank
see
you,
who we're
guys.
switching
Thank
out
you,
with.
Thank you.
Because I guess we're wrapping up in a few minutes because they're going to be doing the whole bridal giveaway. We got Sephora in the house.
Friends from Sephora.
Our friends from Sephora. Only the most amazing store if you're a woman to be at.
This is the spokesperson.
You are the spokesperson for Sephora.
I would say so. Hi. Here, we have a sample bag.
Oh, thank you.
I told them you loved gifts.
Oh,
Look at this. They got
And Freddie loves chocolate.
Freddie loves chocolate. Oh my gosh, look at all these
We
samples.
got you guys candy and samples.
Now, you know, the funny thing is that I met your crew outside, and I helped
You helped her carry
help
everything.
carry it. Those bags need wheels, baby. That's all I gotta tell you, because they were heavy. My goodness gracious.
Listen, they say beauty is pain, but they didn't tell you where it hurts. So.
You're right. But,
That's
but
it.
this is what was in those bags, right?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what's in there.
Oh
'cause
my
there's a lot of
gosh,
stuff.
this is it's worth just coming for the sample pack, ladies. I'm
smokes.
just saying. You forget racking up your birthday points. You just need to come now. Tell us what to have Sephora at this event is huge.
It's a pretty big ordeal for us too, because we're excited to be here. Because we get to be outside of the store, which is awesome, and I love that part. Secondly, we do services, and we like talking about the fact that we do services. So it's a great experience for us to be able to share that we do this with everybody outside, so that when you come in, you already know what you're asking for. So we do classes, we do facials, we do makeovers, we do. It's like a little bit of everything. Like I remember I once ran a class with over 43 people.
Wow.
Pretty massive.
That's huge.
Pretty massive. And it always changes no matter the class, no matter the topic, no matter what we're doing. And we figured we'd open it up for brides because who doesn't want a stress-free shopping day, store closed, not having to do with anything for you and your bridesmaids or for you and your girls? I want that.
Wait, you'll close the store to bring your bridesmaids in?
Yeah.
To do a class or just to shop?
Yeah.
Depends on what you want.
You have any idea the magnitude?
like a
of,
you
do
have
you
your
even
own
understand what that's like? That's like you going into a car dealership and them
they
closing
close-
the store and saying, Freddie, it's just open to you and Steve-O and Mirror Man. And you guys just roll for the day,
Wow, that's
right?
big. And where is the store located?
We're in Boca, so at Town Center Mall in Boca.
You're in Town
6,000
Center
Blades
Mall?
Road.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a jumping place down there.
You ever been to
pretty big.
Sephora? No.
If you've not been to Sephora, I'm not surprised, but it's a shame. You should come in. We have a lot of fun.
He's not surprised you haven't been there.
Listen, and I always tell you, never bring the guys because the guys can get a facial in the back. You guys don't know like the world of facial until you had a perk facial and you go, oh my God, my skin. You remember that guy that we had that he was like, oh no, I'm okay, I'm fine. And he got the facial, he was like,
So you do facials in the back? I had no idea Sephora did
We do.
facials.
We have a perk machine that we do facials with, and then we do mini facials, which is more manual.
And what kind of classes do you offer?
we offer different, actually we brought you a service booklet. So I'm going to be talking about it, but for you so that you know what's happening.
Okay.
We do classes based on topics. So we do eyes, we do lips, we do complexion, we do contour. Any part of any part of the face that you can think of, we have a class on. We have a class dedicated to skincare. We have a class dedicated to how to do a wing liner. We have a class dedicated to how to find and apply the perfect lip, how to prep your skin for makeup, how to pick the right foundation for you, how to apply contour, what concealer
They're
even
taking it to
is.
school, baby.
So it's literally like the best of every world that we have at the studio, and you can sit down with you and your girls or with you and random strangers, and it's always fun.
Well, it's a good thing I've got a female producer with me because she's in the box here with me, ready to do some makeup classes. The perfect winged eyeliner, Teddy.
Well, you have a lot of producers that are female on the show.
No, I only have Teddy.
Women power, that's what we like.
There's a few
I've got
others.
P also. She's not here. But
And
yes,
P.
we could take you guys all in and we can do a whole makeup.
Yeah, but all the ones that were on with us before, I'm pretty sure they're going to show up. They wouldn't miss an opportunity like that.
But you know, the smoky eye is so big and the winged eyeliner is huge. And contouring, forget about it. That's a whole class into itself on the amount of makeup. You know, you always tell me I look more chiseled. It's all about the contour.
My favorite class has to be false lashes though.
We know people for that also, the false lash
False
class.
lashes. I once had a lady, she was 64. I don't want to put her on blast, but she was 64 and she was like, I'm never going to be able to do this. You guys are just, I'm going to come in and get it done. By the end of the class, she was literally like, I put my lashes on, I'm good. She came back the next day, she's like, I have a party, I just want to show you I have my lashes on. You guys did a good job. I was like, see, you don't even need me anymore.
Wow, I can't believe you've got classes for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you doing here? What's your main reason for being here? Is just to share the info?
Yeah, share the love of makeup. I was awake from like 7 in the morning getting ready. And we've been planning this for about the last,
2 months.
2 months? Like,
Really?
Non-stop, like making sure that we had everything perfect, down to what you see on the table, everything in-house. Like we created that ourselves, all of it. So for us, it's like we want to showcase what we do in store, not at the store, so that when you come back to the store, you know what you're expecting.
You know, people used to be jealous about what we get to do on the show every day. Now it's just taking the bar a whole nother level because we've got Sephora sitting with
Well,
us.
it's really interesting
Just
because
saying.
we've done makeup. We did a makeup show one time. We put a makeup show in 15 minutes together. And a lady came in with a makeup line. So I invited artists, she invited artists, makeup artists from all over Florida, and they showed up with 2 or 3 models. And there must have been 15 women in this set, and everybody had a different skin and the whole nine. I mean, I just got out the way. Wow, that was amazing. But this is at a different level. You're talking about soup to nuts here on what you can get together. Can you imagine doing that whole skit?
Get out of my head.
That's what I thought you would
Imagine doing a whole show at
Wow.
Sephora. Imagine doing the cafe on the go at Sephora
Wow.
and just a makeup class online. Like we can do breakaways from lashes to contouring,
Carry over the clothes.
bring the cameras and just go.
Yeah,
We definitely could set that up.
set that up.
We definitely could. She's the one to talk to about that, so I'm happy she's here.
I'm happy you're here too because that would just be spectacular. Oh, now they bring us a backdrop.
That's the balloon.
I know, but
Right
what a
behind
backdrop
my head.
is that?
And it lights up. somebody sitting there.
Amazing. So people can contact you. How do they register for online classes?
So you can actually go to Sephora.com/happening, and that's to go to the Sephora webpage. But if you want to talk to us directly, you can follow us on Instagram at Sephora Boca Raton. Yeah, so we are in charge of the Instagram, so if you want to talk to us directly, you can call the store or just start us out on Instagram and we'll respond.
And what is your name?
My name is Dane.
Dade?
Dane, yes.
And your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. We have Stephanie and Dade. Got that? All right.
We're going to invite you up to the cafe. We're going to have a whole bunch of fun and different directions.
Yeah, we got to bring you guys up to the Brooklyn Cafe Show. We air Monday through Friday, 12 to 2 live.
Yes.
And we can do a class on air, and then we set up a remote down at Sephora.
Well, we're turning it into a whole studio of what you do on the other side.
Let's do it. That sounds like a fun day.
Fun.
Always a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. It's a
pleasure
pleasure.
to meet you. Your eyes are spectacular. I got to learn to do lashes now.
Listen, I'm wearing 3 pairs, so let's
Are
get
you
you started
really?
with one. I was like, I need a soft daytime pair. Then I took 3 of them. I was like, yeah, it's perfect.
Soft daytime. Do I have someone that I know would love that class with me? Thank you, ladies, so much. A pleasure. Thanks, Stephanie. Fantastic.
Perfect. You must get the card signed by all of the vendors.
This I'm telling you, this is like a weight in itself.
I carried it.
I can do curls with this sample pack.
I carried it.
You coming over? Andrea Plevin. You look very familiar, Andrea.
15 minutes, we're going to be giving away
Above and Beyond.
We do have 3 honeymoon cruises we're giving away. We're going to give away a grand prize.
I said you look very familiar.
I
don't know where I know you. Maybe. Look at this. These are incredible. DJ Donnie, I got to give you a mic. Oh, there's hors d'oeuvres too.
Make sure to visit all of your vendors out there. Make sure you visit
We've missed the food. All right, that's DJ Donnie. We are still here at Indian Spring Country Clubs. We'll roll till about 3:15 when they do start giving their giveaways.
Yes, okay.
So we've got a few more minutes. We've got Andrea Plevin with us from Above and Beyond. Tell us about Above and Beyond event designs. These are beautiful.
With parties from the beginning to the end. We start out with invitations and end with favors or some fun thing as a giveaway. I brought here today a sample of a balloon because we do interesting things with balloons, your typical arches and columns, but we do sculptures and some really fun things. We do great things for bridal showers and any other kind of event as well. Then
I love the balloons. I saw you putting that big balloon together, and one of my producers, I said to her, "Is that gonna pop? Because you kept putting air in it."
No, they're actually it can actually go a little bit bigger.
Really?
It's a 3-foot one, so that's probably not quite 3 foot.
How do balloons compare in price to flowers?
They're much less.
So and look at the impact that a balloon makes as a centerpiece for a lot less money. Talk about a budget, whether it be for even a sweet 16, a baby shower, a bridal shower, a wedding. We've got friends who the girls hate flowers, and they've done balloons, and the price point is so much better, right? And
yes,
the bang for your buck,
and
the impact.
The impact. If you're in a darkened room, this has a light in it that you can't really see here because it's a
I
little
see
too
the light inside
But
of it.
if you look at the top, you see it
Yeah,
changes colors. It's so cool in a dark room. Really fantastic.
And you do it all, even invitations. It's funny. I'm so not in the wedding mode, but things you forget about.
This is
The
our
invitations.
signage department, just a sample of it. We can put any kind of sign that you want, something directional showing where the ceremony is, where the bride side is going to sit, where the groom side, little inspirational things going on.
Do the bride and groom
We've
really sit on-
decided on Forever is a big one that we've done a lot of, and just some really nice, impactful signs. And then we've got our invitations, which is where everyone should start, because that's the first thing that they're going to be thinking of when they get engaged. We do all the newest ones.
These are beautiful.
These are.
Look at this invitation. look at this. The laser cut on this is spectacular.
The laser cut is very big today, and anything that has a
Look how
pocket
beautiful that is.
that you could put your RSVP card in, and the invitation over here.
Well, if I were getting married, I already have the dress picked out back there, this ivory sheath with lace. It matches the invitations. It's really just seems all about me, though. I think that's what happens. The groom goes, okay.
But this is really nice.
This is beautiful. The grooms would love that, right? It gives everything.
Yep. And this I brought just because if you're not into the laser cut, this is very clean cut
And traditional, yeah.
Traditional, and they're doing a lot with the names on the front, like that. This is something that's kind of newer, and this is really big now. Is doing it on this vellum paper, and they're doing a lot of the bold foil names that are really eye-catching, and this can be put into any kind of a wrap or any kind of an envelope.
You know, but not even just for weddings. You think bar and bat mitzvahs,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Anything you need an invitation for other than an online evite, bar and bat mitzvahs, wedding
Birthday
showers,
parties
bridal
for
showers,
kids and
birthday
stuff.
parties, right? Not just an evite. Anything you can be done, even stationery. We talked the other day about when people write thank you notes. What it's like just to go old school and do a handwritten thank you note on a personal
Which
stationery.
is very big now.
And to go along with weddings, we do programs and menus and thank yous and save the dates.
Everything.
So it's all encompassing.
And where are you located?
We're located on Jog Road, just north of Southern.
See, it's about being a little bit different than everybody else, right? That's what your niche is. When you create something like what we're looking at right here, I've never seen that. That's what you want to do. You want to have that difference. It stays in your head.
Which are just absolutely beautiful.
See something like this.
It's a nice.
And this is
beautiful
your
wrap.
company?
Mm-hmm.
These are
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
really
Look at this
gorgeous.
wrap.
Yep. That's gorgeous stuff.
So if anyone's interested, if you or your kids are now, we're at that stage where our kids are getting married. You've got grandchildren. I mean, so many different things, birthday parties and everything. You can contact Above and Beyond Event Decor. I'm like stuck on everything here. In Wellington, you can reach Andrea at 561-707-6606. Thank you so much,
Excellent.
Andrea.
Thank you for stopping by.
Pleasure to
So
meet
nice
you.
talking
Nice meeting you. That's fantastic.
We can put Rich over next to Freddie while we clean this up.
Goodbye, everybody.
We'll trade out
This
here.
side.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. I keep eating now. We got kisses. We've got all kinds of things, Freddie. We might have, and maybe they muted us for the music.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. All right, keep going.
Keep going. I'm having a kiss.
How you doing, Rich?
I'm doing good, Freddie. Nice to see you again, man.
Talk
Nice
right
to
into
see you
that,
again.
Talk right into
Yes,
that mic and look
yes.
right at that camera. Now, you've done a lot of these,
Yes,
right?
I
Because you
sure
have
do.
a rep of doing a lot of this stuff all over the place.
Yep, I
Right.
sure do. A
So
few.
So bring us up to date. I'll hold this up. Bring us up to date as to what you're doing, the latest and the greatest in your world.
Okay, well, today we're doing the Bridal show here at Indian Spring Country Club. Where, as you can see in the background, there's a lot of brides to be attending the show. And today we're offering a lot of great specials. We have specials where we're running packages from $250 off up to $400 off for brides who sign up today. So lots of special going on. And we also giving free engagement for the shoot today too, for brides who sign up today. So that's what we have going on today, Freddie.
Now, it's funny because we were just talking about how DJs make a wedding, right? Because they're with
The
you all
music
day.
makes a wedding.
Right?
Also, the photographer can ruin or make a wedding.
Right.
I had in I had two people. I had a video person in the day and a
Right.
photographer.
Right.
The video person sent me my video
Right.
a year and a half later.
Oh my Lord.
And they told
That's
me
like ridiculous.
Well, they told
That's
me
unheard
that
of.
they told me that their house or office was broken into, and they lost and they were stolen, and then they recouped them.
Wow.
Then they had to keep them for the trial, right?
Yeah, that sound like
This
that
was for
sound
your
like
wedding?
that.
This is my wedding,
Oh,
my second
jeez.
wedding. And then the photographer saved my life because now she's all bent and she's all all over
Right.
the place. And the photographer did a nice job. He started in the house from the dress up and all that. And in the day it was a little bit different than today because you guys can turn around
Well, right now it's done digitally. You're not developing film, but the special effects, the black and white,
Everything is digital.
and the colors,
everything is
all
digital. As
the
you can
effects
see
are
with this book
magnificent.
now, we do the digital photos, and the photos are making to the book. So the photos are a part of the book. And this particular finish is a matte finish. And it's a 12 by 12 coffee table album.
Wow.
So we do all different styles. These are engagement photo before the wedding. We take you to a beach or to a park of your choice. And then we do all different types of photo. You like that?
Now let me ask
Having a
you,
good time.
you're doing this, even though they're getting wedding in a church or something, whatever they're doing, you're doing this besides that, taking it to beaches and stuff?
yes, correct.
That's
and this is done before the wedding.
I'm amazed.
We'll
Look
take
at
you to the beach or park, and this is the
Look
same
at this
couple
gown.
from the engagement shoot. This is the day of the wedding.
Wow.
You know what's amazing? It's nothing with the photography, but it does when you look at this gown, how you captured it. She's got a red bow or a red train on her white gown to coordinate with the bridesmaids, right? So here we are. We're not at the wedding, and we're looking at this in post production with the red flowers, and you've captured all of that in the images. So she will always know that. Have you ever seen anything like that?
I've never seen that.
Absolutely.
Spectacular.
And once you look at the photo, they can relive that moment. So, oh, look at us on our wedding day. Everything captured for you in detail. And we'll put information in the book. If you want to write your own vows, we'll put in the book. If not, you can put words from Corinthians. A lot of people like all these words right in the book.
You know, it's always about being in the right moment and capturing the right shot. You know,
That's why it's
I mean,
good.
Look at this thing. Look at this. This is right moment, right shot.
Beautiful.
That's why it's always good to get your wedding photographer who know what they're doing.
And you do video as well?
I'm sorry?
Will you do video also?
Oh yes, we also do video. I don't do the video myself.
But
we
you can hire.
We do have other videographers in the company that does the video. So we do offer for photography and videography. Yes, we do.
And you will custom make whatever anybody wants to have a book done like this? Whatever they
we
want?
custom make any book anyone wants.
And you will help them put together a book as well?
Absolutely. We do all the designing in home designing. And then before the album is print, we send it over to the client so they can approve it. They can make changes to it if they want to. And then we create the book for them.
This is really cool.
Amazing.
It's a nice touch. Look at this at the bottom.
Thank you.
Look at this at the bottom.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We mix it with black and white and color, as you can see.
That's the part you like. Now this is the black and white, but it has color
I just
background.
think, I think the way he's
and
done
a lot
it
of brides
is
they
really
do like
remarkable.
that today. They like the black and white mixed with color today.
Tell us where we can find you, because we need to wrap up for Stevo to do his show.
Great. So we are Rich Photo Works, and the phone number. Thanks, Freddie. The phone number is 561-310-1198. Yeah, you can go to our website, richphotoworks.com. You'll find us there, and you can shoot us a quick email, and then we'll always respond back to your email.
561-310-1198.
1198.
98.
Thank you so much, Rich. All right, we're going to wrap up our show right here at the Love Bridal Expo.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
I don't think
Appreciate
we've
it.
got time. We don't have time to do anymore. We're wrapping up for the show.
Just tell Steve, I need one more to wrap up. You can stay, you can go, whatever you want.
I have a gift for you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. No, she just has a gift for me.
No, I got one more. Yeah, you and Sophia, let's do one more.
Okay.
Give me one more and then we cut it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, well, thank you. You know, Freddie.
She's a guest.
She's always a guest, Sophia Loren.
You're going to be talking over there.
We met Sophia Loren through Danielle Bouljon Photography. She's got a gift for me.
This is a pow-pow paddle.
Pow-pow.
The size of this thing.
Pow-pow.
This is a weapon too, my friend.
I know that.
You talk about blinging out your accessories, ladies, from hairbrushes to curling irons to flat irons.
She's like a walking. Didn't I just sound like give me a minute? Unbelievable. Now she's the one that had all those fancy, those fun.
The toys.
Let's go, let's go. You gotta go.
Oh, stay right there. Tell us about how do people get your talk real loud into the mic.
Okay.
How do people get in touch with you?
This has nothing to do with a timeshare, so it's not a timeshare scheme.
.com or Sophia Loren 561-441-4346. We have beautiful staff.
Yes. She said give out the website again.
So
Okay, www.sophialorenzsalon.com with an F, okay? That's for you, Dawn, because you're fabulous and you always have the bling bling. That's for you.
Bling.
Everything is bigger than your head.
Forget the chocolate. I'm going to throw this at you.
Everything is bigger than your head.
That's right.
I need a
Thank
big
you,
barrel
everybody.
brush.
Thank you for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Listen, we're gonna wrap it up because they're gonna do the runway and
They're gonna
everything
do the
else.
runway.
Come on down, visit our sponsors. Come and see Sophia.
Yes, come and
so
see.
that you can get a paleta.
A paleta. Forget the
Paleta.
chocolate. Now you got the paleta. We're
Thank
live
you.
at Indian Springs Country Club at the Love Bridal Expo. Come on down if you're in the area in Boynton Beach. The brides are going to do some giveaways, a runway show, wedding gowns, flowers, food. It's
Get
spectacular.
your hair done.
Hair done, everything.
And
Have a
everything,
great day,
extensions, the whole
everyone.
nine.
A great rest of your weekend. We'll see you tomorrow back in Studio A, 12 o'clock at the Brooklyn Cafe. Be kind to each other.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Don't be late. Thank you.